saying. That's crazy. I was talking the whole time. Nobody heard me. I can't even get like an idea of what y'all could possibly be saying because the fucking chat window don't want to show up. Bitch shit. That's bitch shit. But it's saying I'm live. I got good quality. I somehow still retain motherfuckers that come in here. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, now the fucking chat won't pop up. Now this shit won't pop up. All right, I'm getting yeses from motherfuckers on Twitch. I'm getting a no because he won't be a dickhead. Cool. Yesers, no, yesers. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Now, this where shit gonna blow it. This where shit about to blow it. I'm about to press a button. Can y'all see a motherfucker? Can y'all see a motherfucker clear? Like, cause that's gonna be the thing that blow it. Cause if I fucking operate this, y'all can see a nigga clear? Fuck I'm talking about, man. Fuck, man, I'm a fucking wizard with this shit, man. Fuck. Fuck, man. That's what we wanted. That's the outcome we really wanted. Now you can fucking see me in all my glory. In all my glory. This is about to be the fucking way I'm gonna do this shit from now on. Because if I'm gonna fucking do this and have fucking faith in Restream to be fucking doing this shit and all this shit, can't do it. I gotta fucking trust in Restream to do all this shit. No, man. So let me fucking recall PG so we can fucking get back into this shit. PJ.
Hi.
Speak. Give me
hello?
full sentences.
Pass the purple pie plate, please.
Can y'all don't ever do that again? Can y'all hear her?
Hi.
Let me be like a streamer. Let me get a 1 in the challenge. You can hear her. I don't know that shit douchey, but I get it. It provides engagement.
Why is that? Why? I think it's
it provides engagement. I will say that.
At least no one gets to see my bad hair day. And I can eat when my food gets here.
That's crazy. But at least for you motherfuckers that's always on my ass, I'm beating the no hair allegations. These motherfuckers always up my ass talking about something. What the fuck you got a bonnet on? Bro, I got hair that I gotta fucking take care of. Like, get off it. Like you see my meat, you gotta get off my shit. So Peachy, what were you saying?
I don't really. What was I saying? I was. I think I just.
You don't even fucking.
I was
remember.
finished. No, I was just talking about Into the Spider. I kind of finished my segment on Into the Spider-Verse.
That's crazy. Can I? What the fuck? I like how my stream elements decided I'm gonna show up late as fuck. Oh, I'm down here now.
It's a black screen. Shout out to all the black squares out there.
Dickheads.
We love and appreciate you.
Y'all some black dickheads. Y'all gonna have to forgive the fucking way I'm going about this because I have not done a stream like this using this. It ain't never happened.
What's wrong with this?
I've never done it like this before. Smart ass.
I think it's okay. I just think it's okay.
I've never done it like on YouTube, madam.
All right.
I haven't. I've never done it via YouTube.
Well, first time for everything.
He's gone again. I'm not gone. I'm in the bottom right corner of your screen, dicks. And here come the fucking narc bothering the fuck out of me. You bother me.
Hello, narc.
You bother me.
We love and appreciate you.
I'm tiny, brother. I didn't already explain to you. My dick's bigger than yours. I probably should make you a mod, Chris, because you more than anybody like know this shit more than I do in terms of streaming on YouTube. Even though you don't want to make this minority tier list with me, yeah, we were supposed to make a minority tier list ranking all these different minorities, and punk ass doesn't want to do it. He's
Should have done it in
afraid.
February.
He's afraid. This idea didn't come about until like 2 weeks ago.
Well, now you gotta wait till next year.
No, I don't. I could do that shit whenever the fuck I want.
At least do it on Juneteenth.
No. I hold no standing towards any of these fucking holidays. I'm just saying.
Juneteenth to me is the day of my dog's birth. So.
That's crazy.
Well, his birthday is June 16th, which is technically a Juneteenth.
We're
Hey,
here
buddy.
for you, Leon. It's all a learning curve. Speaking of people being here for me, I don't mean to sound like a douche, but I appreciate. Why the fuck are you saying? Oh no, I appreciate.
Usually, when someone says, "I don't mean to insert thing here," but
I appreciate those of you who decided to say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna throw X amount of dollars towards the channel."
hey,
The McDonald's influencer DB, Veltria, and Stacy. I appreciate that. And Stacy even left a message. Take care of yourself. You're a good guy. Hope you feel better soon. The world is a way better place with you in it. And the content you've provided on YouTube. Thank you for all your great videos with a heart, probably in a heart emoji. But yeah, for all the people who know my struggles with PayPal and every other fucking payment place, Ko-fi lets me have 100% of whatever it is donated to me. So if you donated me $1, I get the full dollar and not just 55 cents. So if you choose to want to do that, if you choose to want to donate to the channel, solely your option. I will never sit here and say do it to do it. It's solely your option. I will thank you either way. I will
Kofi's a very reliable source.
I will probably have to end up making some form of an alert, because if I'm using OBS to stream now because Stream decided to fuck me, I'm just gonna have to do that. You donated $1. I appreciate that dollar. Natanya Mullings, make you a mod. Do that right now. Actually, I probably should. But let me see if this works. Does this work? This fucking eye shit. Oh, it does work. Boom.
Ooh,
No, but
hang on, my
serious.
food's here. One moment.
No, but seriously, what did I miss? You ain't missed nothing. I ain't really got into shit yet. There's shit I've missed. There's shit that's developed. Apparently, we celebrating churches getting burned down. It's a lot of shit that didn't transpire. There's a lot of shit that didn't transpire. So it's just shit been shitting, you know what I'm saying? Shit been shitting. I have, just so I can get the ball rolling for myself, you can look at the thumbnail or the title of this fucking stream and you can think I only got like maybe 2-3 things to talk about, but I'm looking at all these tabs I got open. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think these two are combined, so that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 11 things I'm gonna bulldoze through with this. Panda has arrived. Oh god, you tried to spell. So yeah, I got shit to speak on. See, this is why they should have just kept that bitch as a redhead. Does it matter? Like really, like realistically,
Back.
does it matter? Are you ready, Peachy?
Mm-hmm.
No. What are you eating?
A wrap?
A wrap. What kind of wrap?
An all-American wrap with eggs, bacon, and cheese.
Are you eating? It is 1:37.
Yeah, and it's breakfast time.
What is wrong with you? So look, don't.
Breakfast time happens when I wake up. I
So
don't
look,
care.
don't bring that shit up when we get into what we need to get into. Just so you know,
Okay.
I have not paid a lick of attention to the concerns, the criticisms, and the pointless bitching of fictional mermaid character being black or white. I get that some of you might care, but me, I don't. Because at the end of the day, whether if the bitch is black or white, I'm from New Orleans. We gonna cook her because she's a fish anyway, and it's a mermaid. Mermaid's not really real. You can talk about representation of redheads all you want, and all I can really tell you is an entity that holds billions of dollars, maybe even trillion, is not gonna care, and they just gonna make whatever they want. However, it is funny, at least to me, that we've shifted from complaining about not having enough black representation to, for some reason, slavery being the topic of discussion, because the Little Mermaid is being criticized. Why? Because of the erasure of slavery. Now, I could bore you by reading this entire article, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to waste your time. Instead, I'm just going to sit here, look you in the eyes, and say, who in their right mind, in any capacity, is thinking about slavery in a fictional movie about a girl turning into a human from being a mermaid and deciding she wants some dick? I'm sorry, but I'm not worried about slavery at that point. I'm supposed to be going to the movies to see something magical, spectacular, to get away from the real world and real world problems. But for some reason, somebody out there, whether it be on TikTok, whether somebody made some opinionated piece, decided we know what was missing from this iconic movie that's supposed to teach the young black males and females about how much it sucks being black and how they should always remember their history. Slavery in regards to a fish. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not thinking about that. I'm not worried about that. I want to just sit and enjoy a movie, but I can't because I live in a world where people overly fixate on the most pointless shit in the most pointless of areas. Nobody can craft an argument strong enough that is warranted for slavery being a topic in a movie called The Little Mermaid. We have historical figures you could base a movie off of. Sitting here and doing it for a mermaid make no fucking sense. You know what's crazy though? Peachy, you got thoughts? While you scarfing down a fucking chicken wrap?
It's not chicken wrap, but whatever. And yes, I do have thoughts. So I do believe you're right. That's the long and short of it. But I also feel like people's thoughts and opinions on this particular movie is a bit valid because, and maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe you're not as much of a Disney fan as other people. And I know people's childhood, if you don't care about, if you don't want
That's
your childhood.
crazy. Hold up, I'm the biggest Disney fan. Listen. Here's the hot take of the century. Little Mermaids suck regardless. I don't care if the bitch white. I don't care if the bitch red. I don't care if the bitch back. I don't care if she got nappy hair. Little Mermaid in general is garbage. One of the worst Disney movies of all time. Utter dog shit. Like, The Little Mermaid is utter dog shit. You want to watch a real Disney movie? Go ahead and watch some greatness called The Lion King. Not the live action bullshit. Watch some greatness. The Lion King is the greatest Disney movie of all time. No fucking little girl is gonna tell me about Frozen. Fuck that. You go live in your little fantasy. The Lion King is, I don't care if it's a ripoff of Hamlet. I don't care if Kubo the White Lion came out first. The Lion King is the great. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta watch The Lion King. Watch the most underappreciated Disney movie of all time, Meet the Robinsons. Every character in Meet the Robinsons will beat the fuck out the Little Mermaid. Fuck Ariel. All them white motherfuckers will gang up KKK style on that black bitch. my bad, bitch.
No, it's all good. But I'm going to jump on that a little bit. Meet the Robinsons is very an underrated movie. That movie does need. I wish that movie got the attention it deserved. But going back a bit on the Ariel thing. Okay. Okay, so I do agree that a lot of people who are throwing backlash at the live action Ariel is emotionally driven. It doesn't make sense logically because at the end of the day, like you said, she's fictional, and she's already been edited more than
What? Why you stop talking? Why you stop talking?
You had a promotional thing.
No, that's just me having the. Why y'all see his thinking shit sweet? Something going on in the background, and I'm not streaming that shit. EA.
All right. All right. Well, okay. So it's emotionally driven of why people don't dislike this movie. It's not the quote unquote Ariel we grew up with, and again, it makes sense why. It makes sense. I guess I understand why people are emotionally upset, but I also understand where you're coming from, that it doesn't make any sense as to why we're emotionally upset. At the end of the day, we're quote unquote in our feelings. So when we argue with the fact that no, she should be the original Ariel, one, Disney's Ariel isn't the original Ariel, and two, if we don't like it, let's simply just don't watch it. That doesn't mean we have to spoil the fun for the little girls who do want to go see the Ariel movie. And yes, there are people like me who had different childhoods and have a lot to say about why young girls, African American girls specifically, I personally think that they're beat on the head with the idea that they have to like people that look like them, but I could have been raised differently. I could be the exception. I don't know. But at the end of the day, if little girls want to see it and they like it, then so be it. That was the entire point of the film. I also have a good friend of mine who saw the movie and we have a very similar taste in Disney films.
Nigga say it's so
he
sushi?
said he loved it. He said he loved it.
That's crazy.
So,
y'all don't really see me make content off of all these race swap motherfucking characters. I did it maybe twice. And the reason I don't do it, I don't care. What I'm gonna say, creatively, motherfuckers running out of ideas. Partially, yes, but y'all fixating on Disney. Motherfuckers are fixated on Disney for some reason. They got other studios that's doing other shit, whether it be cartoons or live action. Disney can do whatever the fuck they want. Disney coming out with remakes, reboots, some originals. They can do whatever they want. Me, I just need something to watch, and I ain't had nothing to watch. I'm rewatching South Park right now just because I ain't got nothing to watch. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, Disney, let me fixate on Disney all day. Like, no. Oh, and Simon, I appreciate the 20. 20 is all I got for you. You don't have to tell me a certain amount of money is all you got for me. You hand me $1, I'ma treat it like it's $100. The fact that anybody would look at this sexy ass fucking face and number one, jerk off to it, and number two, actually decide to donate money towards this channel so that I could get more shit to improve this channel is a blessing in disguise that unfortunately I can't take for granted. I don't know why I said unfortunately, like my goal is to take the shit for granted. But I appreciate that. I don't even know if you still in here, Simon or Simone. Peachy just scoffing them fucking things down over there. I know it.
Oh, my dog, I think he ate my earring. My favorite earring.
That's turnabout being fair play.
I just noticed that he was playing with one of on the floor, and like the other one's missing. So I hope he didn't eat it.
Yo, right. Fucking New York City is, the motherfuckers do got fucking orange ass smoke all around this bitch. That's crazy.
Oh yes. Well, now they're on the topic of Ariel, I haven't seen the most recent videos that have been thrown out there, like via Yellow Flash and the Quartering, but people are saying that it's actually flopped. Is that true?
You asking the wrong nigga. I'm not worried about it. Like, I'm not no little girl. I'm not gonna be like, Mom, take me to go see the fucking Little Mermaid. I just bootlegged Beyond the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse, whatever it is. Like, that was probably the only movie I was gonna go see. And now that I didn't seen it, I recommend a lot of motherfuckers go see that shit. I ain't got nothing to fucking watch no more. I dare nigga to say the new Spider-Verse is trash because you lying.
Who the heck has said that?
I dare somebody, but I want to continue.
Somebody said that because they're so salty that Miles Morales replaced Peter Parker.
You nigga ain't even replaced Peter. The motherfucker got his own movie.
Depending on who you ask, they're gonna say, "Oh no, Miles Morales isn't original like Ripperverse." And again, I like the guy. I don't agree with all of his opinions. I do. I think
I like Ripper.
Miles Morales.
Where my goddamn Ripperverse hoodies, nigga? I want my hoodies, nigga. I need to invest in some stocks. I need to invest into some Ripperverse stocks because I feel like I'm the only one. Promote. Look what I got on right now. A hoodie. You big beautiful bearded bastard. Come on, man. It's summertime. People hot. People working out. You know how many douchebags be in the gym with sleeveless hoodies on? Talking about You tweet every fucking morning. Get your fat ass to the gym. Goddamn. Put a fat motherfucker in a Ripperverse hoodie. Money. Right there. Money. That's crazy to me. That man don't want to make no money. Like, boom, I'm gonna set the scene. It's a gym full of some fit, ugly douchebag steroid motherfuckers. And then the fat motherfucker walk in with his fucking Ripperverse sleeveless hoodie on. And he just, You can tell I don't go to the gym. What are you talking about, Leah? I'm high. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about every July, Young Ripper 59 making more fucking money. Make more fucking money.
He made a couple $1 million.
Gym noises turn you on? No. Gym noises do not turn me on.
Does for someone.
Does it do that for you?
That question? No.
I want to read this next part, so shush. You go sit there and eat your little breakfast crunch wrap.
I did.
Well, be quiet while I read this.
Now I'm just sipping.
Silence while I read this. Apparently, whoever it was that spearheaded this idea of we need to start sharing information about slavery in a fictional fish movie went on Twitter saying, 2 days ago, I wrote a tweet about The Little Mermaid, which went viral, 12 million views. I have deleted it because it was wildly misunderstood, a short thread. I understand and appreciate the arguments that The Little Mermaid is just fantasy, a fairy tale, and escapism. Fantasies are powerful vehicles for children to understand the world around them, which is precisely why we must take care in how we as adults tell them. Disney chose to set this fantasy remake in what looks like 18th century Caribbean, yet that time was the time of horrific slavery. Far from wanting The Little Mermaid to have slaves in it, I believe the creators should have taken one of two options. Option one, to pick a totally different setting free of historical baggage related to Black people. Option two, keep it in the 18th century Caribbean, but avoid erasure of Black history, for instance, by setting it in Haiti, which had already thrown off the shackles of slavery. The sad reality is this great film left me concerned that Disney did not take it seriously, this very sensitive time and place, which due to the atrocities that happened there should be treated very carefully, especially for impressionable children. I would just like to step in and say, your impressionable child is not worried about that. They are trying to figure out the song of Dynamite. That song is garbage. I don't care. You can fight me. Any little girl that wants to have an issue with it, The Little Mermaid sucks. For the record, I like the film. There's a lot of positive elements. One of them being the casting and normalizing of Black beauty. But that does not mean I don't think there aren't flaws that could have been addressed better. It is my job to think these things through. Finally, while I applaud the on-screen diversity as a person working in media diversity, I think it's important to look at the diversity behind the camera. In recent years, Disney has been able to tackle some very sensitive racial and cultural issues with lightness of touch. We see the lightness of touch in Turning Red and in Encanto. The diversity of the creators behind both films in key editorial roles stands out positively. This does not appear to be the case for The Little Mermaid. This is why in all my work with broadcasters and beyond, I argue that diversity behind the camera is just as important as diversity in front of the camera. We need both. If you want to read blah, 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 my mans, none of which you talking about holds strong, because once again, it's a movie about a mermaid trying to navigate through life and somehow growing legs and having to fight some big fat octopus bitch that everybody want to have sex with because we some all horny motherfuckers. Slavery is not on the topic. Diversity is, because you changed the redhead to some brunette blonde black woman, which I don't really care. Diversity, equity, inclusion, y'all got that. That's y'all fight. I ain't really got a stake in the game. All I can really say is I don't really have an issue with diversity. More people seeing themselves in cinema, TV, video games, perfectly fine. The execution needs to be immaculate as well. Otherwise, we gonna have people like this wanting everybody to know, hey, did you know there's slavery afoot in this Caribbean area of the fictional world of Atlantis or Bimfuck 2, wherever the fuck this movie takes place? Because once again, I have to point out, Little Mermaid, regardless if it's black or white, garbage movie. Everybody should go watch The Lion King. But that's all I really got to say for this. Subscribe to the channel. I will see y'all in the next one. Go watch The Lion King, Meet the Robinsons, Cars, Big Hero 6. All these movies are better than The Little Mermaid. Goodbye. And that's going to be a video for all the people who didn't see it. For all the people who not in the live stream. Boom. That's how they go. That's how they go. Still not seen the movie? That's crazy. That's crazy. How have you not seen it? Cultural impact, all that extra bullshit. To the 2 fucking super chats I missed, I appreciate those. I missed them like a motherfucker. Are you aware Ursula is based on a transvestite man? You know how many motherfuckers Rule 34 at that bitch? Are you
Ursula, they did her dirty in the live action.
Are you crazy?
Her makeup, trash. That's all. I'm mad at that. Did you see her makeup? Oh, Lord.
You mean your videos come from live streams? No. Some of them do.
Well, that one did.
I will honestly say like 8% of the videos I make come from a fucking live stream. The rest of this shit is just me sitting here reading shit. If I'm being honest. Like the rest of this shit is just me just sitting here cooling. If I ain't cooling, I'm doing a live stream. And I think if I fucking stroll with it enough, it could be a fucking video. Does that make sense? Probably not, but oh well.
Oh, no. You're not gonna believe it. I found my other earring. Nowhere.
It was in your dumbass ear, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So apparently I was gonna wear earrings on stream, put on my headphones, and went, oh, it's actually hurting my ears. So I took one off, and I guess I just didn't take the other off.
You're the only live streams I watch. Well, I appreciate that.
That's sweet.
I appreciate that. But
this is what happens when I don't eat.
But don't get too used to these. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna say don't get too used to these here if you're watching this on my main channel. if you're doing so in that capacity, don't hold your breath on these too much. And I would tell you why. It's very simple. It's a very honest thing. It's because I have a fucking live stream channel dedicated to doing live streams. And the only reason I'm doing this on my main channel now is because I haven't been able to fucking structurally get my fucking head in the game to make videos. So I said, fuck it. I'm gonna compensate for this third, I don't fucking know, however many weeks in a row with a fucking live stream on a main channel, just so I could fucking promote the fact that I have a channel dedicated to this shit. Also, to you select individuals that exist, you know who you are. Shit, I didn't. Wow, I did a great job.
Hang in there.
I did a great job screwing this up. Hold on. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. I also have this thing. I also have a Rumble. I have 500 followers. I don't even know how I have that, because I just promoted this shit once. Leon? I think I promoted this shit twice. So yeah. You rumbled into there? You're not funny for that.
That was pretty funny.
Of course you would find that funny.
I am the queen of corny jokes.
You really are.
Or king. It's 2020, who cares?
Got you on Kick and Rumble, Kick 2, Twitch and Rumble, Kick 2. I mean, I got a Kick. I don't really know what y'all want me to say about that. I have a Kick. That's all I can really say is I have a Kick.
You think it's getting better?
No, but Twitch is getting worse. So it's like...
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, with the new policy and whatnot.
Twitch is getting worse.
You were live for like 2 minutes.
Yes, because all the shit fucking cracked down, man.
Oh, it was because of Kick? Is that why you're having camera troubles?
It was Restream, my child.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure because you were streaming on a few platforms, so maybe one of them was like... Oh god, Twitch. Yeah, apparently, especially with the new policy that came out. I didn't even notice it came out until I saw Moist Critical's video on it. Stupid. We're gonna move on to the next topic. Jesse Smollett.
I ain't there yet.
Smuggle nuts.
I'm more interested in the weirdness of the woke and what people deem as woke and what people like to signify as woke, because apparently in my absence Chick-fil-A has gone woke.
Oh yeah, everyone's definition of woke is different.
I couldn't fucking tell you why, but I saw this video and I was like, you know what? Chick-fil-A went woke. I'm certain this white woman will tell me everything I need to hear.
Happy.
Hey y'all, it's me, Becky Sue here, doing my daily video vlog update for y'all. So I just want to hop on here real quick because I've got an update. And it's pretty upsetting. So you might want to sit down, or if you're driving, just stay sitting down.
Leon, it's mute.
Anyways, can't believe I'm about to say this, but my favorite bigoted chicken joint in yours, Chick-fil-A.
That's not working for me.
Is this shit mute?
Yeah.
I like how one person said it ain't mute.
It isn't? Is it me?
So everybody hears this except you.
Oh, bucket of bummer.
Yep. They have gone woke. I guess they have something now called diversity and equity training or something. What divers and horses have to do with chicken nuggets, I have no idea. And frankly, I don't want to know, okay? Because I've been eating there like 6, 7, 8, 12 meals a week.
Huh?
And stuff.
What is this? Wait, what is this math, bitch?
And I just don't know what to do because I always felt safe at Chick-fil-A. I felt safe sitting there knowing that I could hate other people for no reason other than the fact that they look different than me or love different than me or talk different than me or thought different from me. And now, where am I going to go to do that? I mean, I can't go to Walmart no more. Obviously, I can't go to Target. And the thing is, too, I don't even know what they're putting in their chicken now. Because we all know that they hide things, that the libs hide things to get that.
I know this motherfucker didn't just say the libs hide things. And like,
woke mind virus into our bodies, and my body is a temple. I did not take the Fauci vaccine. I just did the horse dewormer instead, and I only got COVID those 3 times, and I only nearly died once. So,
part of me feel like this bait, because ain't no way you gonna say all this extra shit.
Can't tell anymore.
I don't want to be eating any nuggets that are going to make me all empathetic and tolerant and stuff. I can't believe this has happened. Pretty soon we're going to have nowhere to go. We're going to have canceled it all. Guess Hobby Lobby, maybe they should start serving food and stuff.
Nah, this shit gotta be bait. Nah, motherfuckers put too much effort into this shit, cause ain't no way. This bait. Now they got another one.
I watched it on YouTube, but mine's is a little delayed, but it was great.
I got another one.
I ain't gonna be eating them nuggets that make me empathetic.
A TPU USA contributor learned that Chick-fil-A is diversity. Chick-fil-A, you are no longer the Lord's chicken. You're actually the woke chicken. And I'm really upset about it as a Christian woman. We're taking this boycott Chick-fil-A thing seriously.
So I'm grieving. It's lunchtime. I'm here with Aubrey.
Isn't all they did was say something along the lines of, we respect those who are, I don't know, like different?
I think they did that and hired some nigga.
Okay, I think we actually, or I talked about this on my stream, but they hired someone for, I guess, to check their diversity and equality, which is a dumb position, honestly, but if you're getting paid for it, hey, who are you to talk about it, and who cares? And if you want someone like that, by all means, go for it. Putting aside the fact that it's a ridiculous position, so what? And I guess that's why people are all up in arms.
Wanted some Chick-fil-A,
it's
but
so
because they decided to hire a diversity, equity, and inclusion corporate position, and also bow down to the woke lords because of their ESG scores. And also, I found out, do you know this? Their chicken is funded by BlackRock and Vanguard.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, their farms. They use Tyson.
I'm just sitting here thinking, like, the gays couldn't get me to stop eating Chick-fil-A. I don't know what these fucking wannabe new Christians think they gonna fucking do. Cause I'ma still go get me some waffle fries. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go get me some waffle fries, whether you like it or not.
And this other farm.
You're right. It's
BlackRock
usually
and
the
Vanguard
newer
funded
Christians
chicken.
that are
Chick-fil-A,
doing this.
you
I
are
never
no
even
longer the
thought
Lord's
about that. You
chicken.
don't see no
You're actually the woke
67-year-olds
chicken.
coming out
And
with
I'm
this
really
nonsense.
upset
It's all
about
the
it as a
20,
Christian
30-year-olds who are
woman.
either born
All we
again
wanted
Christians
was some good fried
or
chicken. So now
one of those
we're gonna go to
really,
Cane's. We're
really
gonna try it
strong
out.
Christians.
This is really.
Wait, hold up, stop. I know this motherfucker ain't just say they gonna go to Cane's.
Chicken. So now we're gonna go to Cane's.
Oh my God, sweetheart. Cane's do the same shit. Cane's got diversity. Cane's got pride. You crazy. Yo. Nah, gotta be bait. Gotta be bait. All this gotta be bait. Cause no way. No way.
We're gonna try it out. This is really difficult because there's a Chick-fil-A across the street. I'm now eating chicken fingers instead of chicken nuggets. I know, first world Christian woman problems. No one will ever understand the love that I had.
Bro, she just described it and she's still talking. This is like, you know how motherfuckers would tell me something is a first world problem? This is a first world fucking problem. You mad because Chick-fil-A hired some random motherfucker in a random position that you never gonna see? Motherfucker saw the motherfucker get hired and was like, now they're gonna have drag shows at Chick-fil-A. We don't even know that. Them motherfuckers just might put more black people in Chick-fil-A. Who knows?
Black drags.
That's crazy.
It for Chick-fil-A. I got my sweet tea with a lemon, and you know, we're taking this boycott Chick-fil-A thing seriously, and it's really difficult. I got a 4-finger box combo, extra fries, crispy cane sauce.
I live in a simulation. I feel like I live in a simulation because ain't no fucking way. All that shit lined up together make no fucking sense to me. I'm just saying. PG, what are you drinking over there?
Still drinking the smoothie.
What-
Kiwi quencher. to be
What
more
kind of smoothie?
kiwi quencher? It's made of kiwi, strawberry, a little of sugar. That's it. Good. There's
Speaking
a little
of,
more actually. I just don't remember what.
I need you to keep quiet for this next one because I'm gonna clip this into a video because this shit, I wanted to fucking speak on because it was such a thing, but now that I have the fucking energy, I'm gonna fucking do it.
All right.
Sounds good. Love making smoothies. Oh, good lord. I bet you got a full. Oh, that's probably a sexual euphemism, you sick fuck. That's not. Anyways. No, not Smuggle Nuts. I made a short, which you should all go watch and subscribe to the channel because I make things like that and it's always going to be entertaining, about a guy who wanted everybody to know that waking up early is a form of white supremacy. And a lot of people saw it. A lot of people reacted to it. A lot of people, just like me, said it was very stupid for you to be saying that people, whether if you're black, white, Mexican, Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, waking up early is a form of white supremacy. Well, wouldn't you know it, the guy decided to swing it back around again to say that he's currently the target of an alt-right harassment campaign thanks to Elon Musk. The power of social media is both a blessing and a curse. It has given voices to the voiceless, connected people across the globe, and allowed for the exchange of ideas like never before. However, with great power comes great responsibility because for some reason, quoting Spider-Man is what we want to do, and sometimes that responsibility falls into the wrong hands. As an author on Medium, I have recently become the target of harassment by the alt-right on Twitter, a situation that has been exacerbated by the implementation of free speech policies under Elon Musk's ownership of the platform. Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter brought about an era of free speech seemingly as a noble and inclusive endeavor. However, and the unintended consequences of this policy has been the empowerment and growth of alt-right voices on the platform. These users have seized the opportunity to push their ideologies aggressively and target those who uphold the opposing views, including writers like myself. As an author, I've always valued open discourse and respectful debate. However, what I've experienced at the hands of alt-right Twitter users is far from healthy disagreement. My articles have become a battleground for relentless harassment with waves of abusive comments, personal attacks, and even threats. This has not only affected my mental well-being, but has also hindered the genuine exchange of ideas that should thrive in a diverse online community. While Elon Musk's intentions may have been to promote free expression, it is crucial for platform owners to recognize and address the negative consequences of their policies. As the head of Twitter, Musk holds a significant responsibility to foster an environment where productive dialogue can occur without fear of harassment or intimidation, which I agree with, but you want that from Twitter, and thinking that even after Elon Musk bought it, that was gonna happen, you're fooling yourselves. And for the people in the back that say free speech is back, people still get banned on Twitter. Dealing with online harassment is a complex challenge, but it is not insurmountable. Twitter must prioritize the development and implementation of robust moderation tools and policies that swiftly address instances of abuse. It is essential to strike a balance between free expression and the protection of users from targeted harassment. Additionally, as users, we must actively support and amplify voices that advocate for empathy, respect, and inclusivity. You did not do any of that because you were insinuating people waking up early are contributing to white stereotypes placated in a white supremacist world. So your form of respect, empathy, and inclusivity fall flat on its ass. By engaging in meaningful conversations, reporting abusive behavior, and supporting platforms that prioritize user safety, we can work towards creating a healthier digital landscape. I would just like to point out that the guy who wants a healthier, inclusive landscape took no issue with saying you waking up early is contributing to white supremacy. You're taking in all these stereotypes, whether if you have to wake up early to go to school, go to work, do something, pick up someone, get some daily tasks done, you are contributing to white supremacy. Because waking up early, that's just for those commoners and the slave owners who just want to put slaves to the work, slaves to the cotton field. And if you criticize that, it's the alt-right platform. Now, there probably were some people making some personal attacks, maybe even making some threats, and I will never condone that. However, to think that now Twitter is this hellhole where misinformation spreads and hateful bigotry is on the rise, it's been that and it's forever gonna be that. And to think because you had a really dumb opinion that's going to change the landscape of Twitter, you're fooling yourself. I don't even know if I pressed the right button. PG, you dead? PG?
I was just petting the dog.
Why are you petting your dog?
Why not?
Why? You know what's crazy? These motherfuckers cutting grass while I'm streaming. And I had to think to myself, is it Monday? And it's not.
You thought it was Monday?
Yeah.
It does feel like a Monday. It's Thursday, though.
Yep.
It also got a hailstorm. Did you?
Why would I have a hailstorm?
I don't know, but it was hailing. And I was driving to work, minding my own business.
Wow.
And it just started randomly storming hail, and I was like, oh, okay.
On what capacity would I have a hailstorm?
So that's New England for you. That's what they're calling it now. Christopher! But yeah, the new Avatar series is in for a rude awakening if they're gonna stick with the narrative that firebenders wake with the sun. They're just contributing to rooted racism, apparently.
Some of that shit don't even matter for real.
Avatar: The Last Airbender matters to me.
We had some storms yesterday. Well, I hope y'all made it out all right, because it was brought to my attention that it's hurricane season.
Maybe that's why. Well, I got up at 4 a.m. to get things done before it gets hot. My grandfather had a big garden and he got up earlier to get stuff done before it gets hot out. That's contributing to racism, Donnie. We just established this. You can't do that. It's a no-no. Buddy? And my dog agrees.
I'm not gonna lie, does my shit still work? No, it doesn't. My fucking be right back screen don't work. All my fucking soundboards don't work no more.
You are coping,
Never mind.
coping and seething.
Think your entire soundboard just stopped
What
working?
you're
No.
seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding.
Still got that one.
Molding
Still got that one.
Coping so hard. Coping and seething.
Still got that one. Gotta check your
Which
stream
one?
deck sometimes. It was the coping thing. I wanna. Do I still have? What about this one?
My dog wants to go out.
Uno momento.
And that is a whole big bucket of bummer.
That's true.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's true. Oh, y'all, some of you motherfuckers know Ryan Kennel. I got this motherfucker on my soundboard saying ooh woo. Would y'all like to hear it? I know you do.
Ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo, ooh woo.
What are the dumbass fucking sounds I got that actually still fucking work on here?
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Bad news. Bad news.
By the way, the Kofi link, that link is just it's just Kofi. That's hilarious in all actuality. I thought it did have my fucking thing. What the fuck? It did. Cause I just pressed it and it fucking did. Did it not? I'm drunk. I meant the pen. Oh, that's crazy. My bad. I ain't really know. Got Della freaking out? What are you talking about? What I did? What happened there? I don't even know. I pinned Leon's own message. Glad to have you back. All right, so I guess while Peachy's doing whatever, I can try to explain this as best I can. I was trying to move out of here like 2 months ago. I applied to a spot, and the spot nice, and I signed paperwork and shit. And they reviewed my shit, and they tried to fuck me over by saying, yeah, we might put you on a waiting list. And I'm sitting there like, why you gonna put me on a waiting list when I see you have multiple spots available? It ain't just like, no, they got 2 spots. They got multiple fucking spots that are available. So I'm like, why the fuck is you putting me on a waiting list? So like we might put you on a waiting list. Then like 30 minutes later, these motherfuckers just straight up denied this shit. So I'm like, well, fuck that, goddamn. So I wait, and then I apply to another spot, and I get rejected from that spot. So it's been a cycle of trying to get the fuck up out of this place, while also trying to fucking navigate depression. Cause I ain't gonna fucking sit here and do like some narcissistic shit where I say it's other people's fault as to why I'm in the state I'm in right now. I'm in the state I'm in right now because, quite honestly, I'm a piece of shit. I let people down, and it could be something to where motherfuckers would be like, cool, brush that shit off, rebuild, keep it pushing. The real issue is, I'm trying to fucking think like how this shit kicked off. What month we in? We in June. Eight months. That's 8 months I've been fucking up my personal life. And it got worse. And it's to the point now I fucking barely get out of bed. Ain't no woe is me type shit. It's just a nigga just go through it. And I just be like, I just be cooling sometimes, and it's just like, fuck, I'm really in this shit because of myself. And maybe for another motherfucker, you could easily brush that shit off. But like for me, I can't brush that shit off. I don't know if that says something about me. I don't know if that says something about a fucking mental state I have with certain shit. But for me, it's kind of fucking odd. I can't like just shake this shit off. Cause it's like I'm saying this shit like I'm old as fuck. When I was younger, I'd be able to brush some shit off. But this shit, I don't think I can brush off. Just because this shit has such a significant impact on me and my mental. And it really stuck with me horribly that I'm really a piece of shit. And to the people who was genuinely commenting, because I ain't take it as like no smart remark, the content I make don't do nothing to me. Like, as this motherfucker slurping a fucking empty cup in my fucking ear. The content don't do nothing to me. Like, I don't look at none of the dumb shit I see and be like, man, fuck this negative shit. Genuinely, all this shit be funny to me. Like, all this shit, this dude who claiming he then got bullied by motherfuckers like Ben Shapiro on Twitter, the fucking slavery thing, all that shit funny to me. It's just shit in-house that I can't shake. And I don't really know if I'm going to be able to ever shake it. Because it's been 8 months. And I ain't shake that shit. And motherfuckers would be like, talk to people, talk to motherfuckers, I ain't really got nobody close to me no more. And that's really my own fault. Cause I can't be that motherfucker that's like, I can't do that shit where you gotta point fingers at other motherfuckers. It'd be like it's y'all fault. Like, nah, I gotta hold that. And it sucked knowing I gotta hold that because, fuck, outcomes and things you want, things you really not gonna get because you kind of put yourself in a fuck position where you really can't get that. And it fuck with a nigga sometimes. Cause like, yeah, I'm 23. I know, damn. I look like I'm 40. I know I'm 23 and like I got a lot of life left to live. Sometimes it ain't it. Like real shit. Like, cause I know we was kind of shooting the shit for like a couple minutes. We been shooting the shit really for an hour. And I ain't really want to bring it down. I kind of wanted to explain this shit at the beginning, but fucking stream fucked up, restream a bitch, and I ain't really get the chance. But it's like, that's where I'm at, like mentally. And don't tell me nothing about God until you niggas get all them pedophiles out the church. When y'all get past the Dave, away from the little boys, then y'all can tell me about God in the church. Until then, y'all as much of an issue as motherfuckers in LGBTQ. But on some serious shit. On some serious shit. Like that's why shit been not as consistent. Cause well, some days it just ain't in for me, dog. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm fucking trying. Kind of feel good, kind of don't. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, nor am I gonna sit here and pretend. Like The fact that person said you were unaliving, what the fuck is unalive? Motherfucker, say suicide. The fuck? Say suicide. Oh, and to that dumbass bitch that's it. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Motherfucker is mowing right outside my fucking window. That shit fucked me up. I was sitting there like, that shit just threw me off. That shit just threw me off. The motherfucker came back. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not a motherfucker in the front. Oh my god. But fuck it. I ain't gonna go out there and be like, stop cutting this fucking grass. They get paid to do that shit. I don't know why they cutting the back though. The back. Who the fuck going in the back?
Probably to prevent wildlife from treading.
What wildlife? I guess snakes, cause fuck, I guess snakes around this fucking area.
And ticks and, you know, other bugs that can bite and mess up your day.
You need a better microphone setup. That feedback is annoying. Yeah.
Happened to your big fancy mic?
Fuck you talking about? It's right here.
Well, that's it?
Yes.
Looks different from that angle. I don't know.
To that dumbass retarded ugly bitch that said I was suicide baiting. Them motherfuckers, you'd never want to be around. Online, offline. You don't want to be around no motherfucker like that. That's a motherfucker that'll fucking talk down on you if you ever open up. And the fact that I ain't never got an apology for that shit, probably the fucking reason why I don't like a lot of motherfuckers. Cause that wasn't it. Cause a nigga accused me of suicide baiting when I was just fucking expressing emotion. Hey, then the ugly bitch had the nerve to tell me I don't need to be doing that on my channels. Like,
that's messed up.
Bitch, you don't run this shit.
People like her are the reason why men are raised not to talk about their mental health. Express emotions.
That was cornball shit. That was truly cornball shit. But yeah. That's why shit been inconsistent. I'm trying to fucking nap. That's why shit been inconsistent. I'm fucking trying to navigate a move because I got a month and some change to get the fuck up out of here. It ain't like I'm getting kicked out this bitch. It's just my lease up. It's just my lease up. And I didn't fucking renew it. I didn't want to. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. I tried to give you 20 on Kofi, but it won't let me because it's ran by PayPal. So it prevents you. Is he watching this stream? Who? It's like only moving when you speak. What the fuck are you talking about?
He watching this stream? How ominous. What are they who are they talking about?
Remind me to not play your videos at work talking about a fucking nap. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, the lawnmower and the lawnmower person.
You mean the fucking grass cutter? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, and for anybody who's confused, what the fuck, whatever I'm reading, I'm streaming on 3 different fucking platforms. My main channel, my live channel, and Twitch. Was gonna stream on Kick, but I think Kick was part of the fucking problem, along with restreams. However, you still can fucking subscribe, follow on Kick and whatnot. Wait, why didn't you renew your lease? I want to move. Like I want to move. That's why. I'm sorry that people are not cooperating with you on your plan. It's not that people not cooperating. It's just this motherfucking apartment complex is hoeing a nigga.
Especially for our generation, a lot of people don't. I think it's because of our current economy. People see the lower generation as someone who can't bring enough income. So when someone like Leon applies for a certain place and they compare him to someone who's been working for X amount of years and has a family, they're like, oh, well, they're stable, so. We broke!
What? What the fuck was that sound?
Me saying broke,
Stop,
but it probably got...
hey nigga, stop drinking out of an empty fucking cup.
There's like
No,
a
stop
little
that
bit.
shit. There's nothing in there. That's your third time doing that shit.
There's like a little bit. It's like
No,
it's not...
there's nothing in there. You were sipping emptiness. Stop fucking doing that. Don't like let a motherfucker. No,
It's done. It's done.
that was your third time doing that shit. Even the fucking chat know. The chat know that shit. The chat know you lying. The chat know you lying. My PayPal was closed with no explanation even. Oh, that's why. Well,
Sipping emptiness. It's like there's like a little bit. It's gone now.
there was nothing.
Not at all.
That was
Yes,
your
there
third.
was.
That was your third time doing that.
No, there was like a little.
No,
I was waiting
there
for a
was
little
nothing.
bit more of the slush to
There
melt.
was nothing. There was nothing. That's your third time doing that.
Getting that natural air, exactly. Like getting a healthy dose of O H2O. Yeah, okay.
No, the joke didn't land.
No, it didn't.
Just so you know, the joke didn't land. Anyway, that's where my head at. Apologies for not being as consistent as one would want to be, but sexy black nigga got a lot going on. We clear, we good, we got it. Oh, that's another thing. It ain't nothing financial. Any luck with finding a new place? I have. And I'm fucking applying right when this fucking stream is over. When this stream is over, I'll be applying to that place. And hopefully I fucking get it. Because their turnaround, they just fucking emailed me the fucking floor plans. Can I use SBN to describe you since I'm white spelled wrong? What the fuck is SBN?
It's supposed to be white.
Chick tries, I thought you was modded. What the fuck? I could have sworn you was already modded. And who's the other motherfucker that asked to be? Oh, it was Chris. I don't even remember how to do this shit. I don't even remember how to do this shit. Hold on. Chris. All right, boom. Chris, you should be a mod on YouTube. I don't even know if you still in this motherfucker. And now you. I could have sworn Chick Tries was a fucking mod, like dead ass. Like, at what point did I say, nah, she not a fucking mod? Because that's great. That's wild, at least to me. That's wild to me. Moderation. That should be it, right? I don't know. What the fuck? I don't even know how to fucking mod a motherfucker. Dog, I'm mad at this shit, bro.
Need help?
I don't know how to mod shit. Oh, never mind. Fine. Motherfucker, you is a mod. You got the same fucking mod role as Peachy and Heckin. Stop trying to be extra fucking important. You remember when Peachy was Leon's mod? She deleted some comment because it was too long.
Stop!
Fucking jackass. Oh, you meant on YouTube.
I wasn't on YouTube. Yeah, I decided to not really use my mod privileges unless like really
Bro, this
need to.
motherfucker deleted somebody's comment.
I said sorry.
This motherfucker deleted somebody's comment because it was too long. What?
I associated it with like a spam, and I just went, oh, let me do a good thing with my new abilities, and it wasn't.
You ain't even give the nigga a chance.
I know. I'm not proud of myself.
You didn't give that nigga a chance. Alright, boom. You should be a mod now, chick tries. Not as bad as me accidentally clearing Peachy's whole chat by turning on shield mode. That's crazy. Leon, good to see you. I'm trying, my guy. Like, I'm trying. But it's like, that's why I knew it was probably pissing somebody off who's fucking probably excited to see me stream when I fucking had the stream scheduled. And then I turn that shit off and be like, nah. They is just like, a motherfucker be so ready to do the shit, and then it be like an hour to doing the shit, and it's like, I ain't got it. Not today. The smell of smog in the morning. So what the fuck going on in New York? I'm seeing left and right fucking pictures of New York City being a shithole. Fuck.
Worse than usual, or
no? This shit, like, they got a bunch of smoke because they got some fires in Canada. I want to see a picture of this shit. Oh, this works wonderful. So apparently this was New York yesterday. No, fucking crazy. That's New York 2 minutes ago, apparently. It's just say June 8th. Today's June 8th. That's crazy. And apparently,
pretty sure this is how invasion movies always started.
Apparently, that's just because of some fucking wildfires. Is it wild? Heckin', you in Canada. Is it wildfires or just like... Where's my iconic black roll, Leon? Noah. I'm in the mood for Silent Hill. I guess because they got motherfuckers wearing like not even surgical masks, like them fucking masks you'd see when a motherfucker be in a gas chamber, just cruising around like it's normal to be in that bitch all across the country. You mean all in Canada, motherfuckers just gargling that fucking smoke up? That's wild to me. That's wild to me. Gas mask, that's what it is. Motherfuckers got full on gas masks, and I'm just sitting there like, is that bad? That's wild. Is that bad for y'all? Shit. I ain't know it was that bad. Huh?
Thinking about moving to Canada.
What the fuck? Bro, I think a nigga trying to hack me.
Oh.
I don't fucking know. I just got a fucking email saying I placed the order for some fucking hockey tickets. Boy, no the fuck I did not.
Oh. Much were they, and what for what game?
That don't fucking matter. And I'm not no fucking hockey fan. What the whoa? See how shit just like.
Make sure it's not like a I don't know, a virus or something.
The crazy part is this shit is in my name with my email account. Yeah, you've been playing Street. You've been playing. That shit got my full name. I ain't gonna lie though, I got your billing address, you ugly motherfucker. You stupid. You let a motherfucker know where you reside. You done fucked up. Goof ass nigga. And also, is it a ticket place that you have shopped? That's crazy. No, that's a phishing scam. It probably is. That's why I ain't clicking no links. That's why I ain't clicking no links, but I will, for the moment, go right into this website. Bro, just give me the website. Don't give me all this extra shit.
Usually when I get stuff like that, I look into my bank statements.
Oh,
call my banking.
Best believe I did that. Cause no thanks.
Last time I heard something like that, they were like, "Oh, we need your billing information to pay a bill for, I don't know, it was like school related thing." And I knew it was a scam. Hung up on them. Told my mom, who happened to be in the same room, asked me who was that. Told her what happened, and she was like, "Oh no, you need to give them that information. It's real." No, this has been going around. She's like, "No, it's actually. Why would they call you if it was fake?" And I was like, "What do you mean?"
She's setting you up to get fucked over. That's crazy.
I still can't get over that. Like, I still remember looking at her like, "What are you?" I was worried. That worried me. I told her, "All right, I'll have you talk to them when they do call me back. Because if it is legit, they'll call me again." Spoiler, they never called me again. Same person who recently said, "How come people are getting a 5th COVID jab when the others didn't work?" I told her time and time again about it, and the whole time, no, Peachy, you need this. It prevents COVID. And now it's, "Oh, this stuff doesn't work." And when I told her, "I've been telling you this forever," and she was like, "Okay, sure you did." And I never wanted to.
This motherfucker wanted to beat her own mom.
No, I was just so mad. I was furious. Maybe it's just my parents who do it too, because they were like, she was like, "Okay, Peachy." Like that, give children like, "Oh, sure you are, sure you did." That kind of tone. I was, Let me tell you, during the 2020 thing, I disappointed a lot of my family not getting COVID vaccine. Did get that one because, I don't know, that's a whole other story. Well, long story short, a family member was dying. I couldn't go see him until I got the shot. But when I did get this shot, they said I had to wait another 2 weeks, and then he ended up dying. It was a waste of time. LPG, I feel her wrath and I relate. I thank you for the sympathy. It was I'm still salty about it every now and then. Like, I'll be half asleep and my brain will be like, "Hey, remember when this thing happened?" I'm like, "Oh, now I'm mad. Now I'm too mad to sleep."
Still never had COVID. I ain't never had COVID either.
I never had it either. Which I did find an interesting article.
No!
All right, then.
COVID is dead. Nobody give a fuck about this shit no more. Nobody give a fuck about COVID no more.
Some people do. Yeah, isn't it rumor going around that Jamie Foxx is paralyzed from the waist down because a COVID vaccine made him get a brain clot somehow? And I don't know how that logic works out, but you know.
When his family confirms that, that's when I believe it. I'm not believing no random motherfuckers. Not happening. That
came out of a conservative news outlet, so
not happening. Just so y'all know what's next.
Elliot Page reveals chilling transphobic.
That's crazy. It's time to talk about trans Smollett.
Surprised people still talk about Elliot Page.
They don't.
Oh.
Y'all ready? I haven't done this in a while. Give a nigga the chance.
What you doing?
I gotta get myself psyched up to talk about some pure dumb shit. Cause I can't just like rip through this shit. I gotta fucking get myself in a spot where I can fucking speak this shit. Not watched it though? What have you not watched?
Our news outlets are news outlets, no matter what, if they're left or right. Yeah, you're right. That's why I at a communications field, because news outlets and resources are.
PG, I'll put you on mute so I can rant for a second, and then I'm gonna bring you back. All right? Oh. Man, I truly thought I would never see the day. We are tired of seeing this type of thing pop up month after month after month. And I would have thought we would have all saw the trials and tribulations of our good pals Smuggle Nuts, from the initial fake story to the reactions to the charges being dropped to the charges being brought back up again to the disappearance of Smuggle Nuts to him claiming he's some form of Jeffrey Epstein, to nobody hearing from them, to the documentary. But now, for some odd reason, we got trans Smollett. Elliot Page reveals chilling transphobic attack outside LA hotel. I'm going to... I can't. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid, and I can't for the life of me. I can't for the life of me think in a scenario I'm supposed to take this serious. I'm supposed to look at this and say, all right, everything you saying is 100%, and I'm just supposed to buy into it. Mind you, this is the same person who went on national TV to let you all know the same thing about Smuggle Nuts. It's not a debate. You're not supposed to question this. You're just supposed to believe. And what happened? An outright fucking lie. So excuse me. Call me what you want. Say I'm transphobic. Say I hate trans people. Say I'm a bigot. But when I see this and I have to sit here and take time out of my day and energy to read this story, of course, in my mind's eye, more of it is going to be, I really don't believe this, and I wish you had more evidence for me, because I ain't got nothing. All I got is your side of the story, and your side of the story make no goddamn sense. So what am I supposed to think? What am I supposed to think knowing that there are people out there who do not care about the well-being of marginalized people and marginalized communities and marginalized groups, who are going to sit there and use y'all as a shield so that they could profit, make money, get promo for themselves, all these things. How do we get to this point where if you say, I'm gonna wait it out, I don't really think the story lines up, I don't even think you're telling the full truth, you'll be demonized because you didn't care about someone telling their story of suffering, and then months down the line it turns out they lying, and then you, the person who got it mad at me for saying I didn't believe, have to sit there with egg on your face and say, well, we shouldn't still discount stories as they come out. No, you you should demonize people who openly lie about what it is they're bringing up, because for some reason it's perfectly fine to just profit off of a lie when people are worried about going in different areas and getting jumped for their skin color, for their sexual orientation, for what they believe in, all these things, and you just sitting comfortably making money, getting all these people to talk about you. So until I get more out of Elliot Page, I'm not really putting too much stock in this story, because it just came out of thin air for somebody to talk about. And yes, people have thrown in the conveniency of this story aligning with her promoting some memoir about herself. I don't really care about that. I just care if the story is real or not. And if it is, cool, we can have a conversation about how people are really discriminatory. But if it's not, you can join Smuggle Nuts over there in the corner as some egotistical bitches who need 5 more minutes of fame because nobody's heard anything from you. Cool, glad we got that all squared and figured out. It just bothers me. It bothers me how that's a thing people do. Like, truly. It might not bother nobody else. It just bothers me. Peachy, you got a thought? While you suck dry air?
Not really, except the entire situation is pretty dumb. It still is and will forever be dumb. No matter who does it.
Because, like, I agree with y'all. We have real people who getting jumped for their skin color and their sexual orientation. There's a woman who got shot. Why? Because some altercation happened with her kids where they interact with some dumbass neighbor. They get away from the neighbor, leave an iPad. They think she took the iPad. They go try to get it back. Apparently, she threw a roller skate at one of the kids. Kids go tell their mom. And of course, if you a parent and your kid come to you and say, neighbor threw something at him and it hurt, of course you're going to be mad. She go knocking on the door and she gets shot. That's more important than me trying to sit here and try to understand if this motherfucker telling the truth or not. Y'all didn't know? Y'all didn't know? Hold up. Seem like y'all ain't know.
Oh.
Seem
the person this is going to sound so stupid. Was the person who shot her Caucasian?
Yep.
Oh, it's interesting. Now, why aren't the news sources jumping on this?
Oh, they are. You just aren't paying attention to it. Where can I really want to look at what's the motherfucker name? Ben Crumpy? Oh, never mind. I found the name I really
Schwartz?
needed. No. All right, boom, put it on the screen. Black woman in Florida shot dead through the front door. Shut up! By a white neighbor. Now look, skin color to me, not really as significant in a situation where a motherfucker knocking on the door and they getting shot. Mind you, still haven't seen any evidence contradicting my thoughts and opinions on the last time black person knocked on the door of somebody who wasn't black and got shot. That's beside the point. A black mother of 4 in Florida was killed by a white neighbor who shot her through the front door as the victim attempted to retrieve an iPad taken from her child. In a Twitter post on Monday, Crump said the death of AJ Owens, because I'm not going to try to pronounce that and disrespect her name, at a housing complex in Ocala on Friday evening was an unjust killing, and lamented that the shooter has not been arrested or charged. This article is very much delayed because that person has been arrested and I think has been charged by now. Oh, right here. Billy Woods, the Marion County Sheriff, was more cautious at a Monday afternoon press conference, telling reporters that the shooting appeared to be the culmination of a feud between neighbors. Woods added that deputies had been called to the address 6 to 8 times in 2.5 years. He said that he was unable to confirm that Owens was attempting to recover an iPad when she was killed, but said the shooter had thrown a pair of skates towards Owens' children before the fatal confrontation, which If you are a parent, you are going to be pissed off when you find out somebody in your neighborhood is throwing anything at your child, let alone fucking roller skates. Somebody threw something at a child, I'd be pissed off. What parent wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be upset at that, regardless of whether they intentionally threw it at them or not? I wish our shooter would have called us instead of taking actions in our own hands. I wish Miss Owens had called us in the hopes that we could have never got to the point at which we are here today. Woods did not identify the shooter's name. Fucking name already. Why is this article not updated? The bitch name already out. I don't know her name offhand, but I know the fucking article is out. What is this? No, that's a paywall shit. Investigation, when complete, would be presented to the Marion County State's Attorney's Office, which would decide if charges were warranted. There have been several incidents in recent weeks in which people have been shot seemingly for being in the wrong place or engaging in otherwise innocent behavior. In April, a woman riding in a friend's car was shot and killed. Yeah, we know that story already. I think based on the setup of this, lady in the wrong. I think because of the setting of this, lady in the wrong. And when I say lady, I mean the lady that shot her, not the woman who's dead. Cause it's I'm just saying, knocking on somebody's door. PG, let's say you piss me off, and I come knocking on your door, and you just shoot me. I'm just saying. Some don't pass the sniff test there. If that makes any sense.
You think they have prior history?
They do have prior history. They said they've been dealing with them 6 to 8 times over the past 2 years. Year. So yeah, it's there. They got issues with each other. And apparently it led to this.
Thanks.
I don't know. Be these scenarios nobody really want to be in.
No. You're right. Race doesn't really matter at this particular instance. Like, someone was shot and killed for no other reason than, anger issues. So they could have been both men. They could have been both white. Either way, this situation's not good.
But if her name is Ashley Babbitt, then it's fine. They probably looked through the people and saw who it was and shot him.
Oh, no.
That's not a good justification. And look, I'm going based off what we already got as knowledge. If it come up something sideways went about, which I don't think will be the case, because motherfucker just knocking on your door, even banging on your door. Because I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, all right, why did this occur? What's the before that led to this? Oh, kids trying to get an iPad that they left. They think the lady took it. They don't know. They go ask. Apparently some tit for tat go down and a fucking roller skate gets thrown at a kid. And I'm sitting here thinking, wouldn't any parent be mad finding out that their neighbor threw something at their kid? So it ain't like the anger is unwarranted. Plus you got to figure out where this iPad at. This gonna be an interesting one that, unfortunately for y'all gonna have to wait and watch play out. Bad behavior is fostered by allowing it and police showing up too late to stop something. Police was called after the fact, so them showing up too late, that's after the fact. She had already been shot before that. Leon, when are you gonna put out a "I like my women like I like my freedom with guns" t-shirt?
That's of course it is.
Why the fuck would I put that up? Maybe await more information. That's what I'm saying. Wait, this is gonna be a situation where you got to wait for more information. because they got neighbors saying that the woman who shot her, she been an issue. It's a lot of elements. Well, I'm gonna wait. Right now, it ain't looking too good for the shooter, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for it to all play out.
You think the reason as to why she shot her is fishy? Stinks. Not fully aired out.
No, that ain't fully aired out at all. Oh, the Fresh and Fit video where they calling motherfuckers monkeys for like 40 minutes, that got taken down.
Of course it did. Are anyone surprised?
Yeah. Sometimes, huh, Peachy?
You're not gonna let that go, are you?
Nope.
For those who don't know, a couple months ago, I was actually defending a few red pill podcasters because I said
you were defending all.
Yeah, whatever. I said that some of them sometimes had a few good points. Leon won't let that go.
I'm not gonna let that go because I told you. I don't know what possessed y'all to not fucking heed my warning about some of these dickheads online, but like these,
I still stand by.
I'm gonna kick you off whatever you standing on. I'm gonna let you know that now.
I was gonna talk about how it started, the red pill movement.
Give a fuck how it started. Shit been like this.
It started as like an advocacy for men.
No, it didn't. It been like this.
Protest to the Me Too movement and all the negativity that was followed.
This shit been like this. A bunch of fucking weirdos just bashing women.
All right.
That shit been like that. Just because you late to the party don't mean like everybody had this epiphany all at the same time. Been like that. These motherfuckers been dragging these random dumbass bitches on, talking shit about them and saying, all you other women, you're just like them. Worthless bitches. Y'all don't deserve nothing. Y'all don't deserve it. And motherfuckers buy into that shit. Motherfuckers buy into that concept thinking that shit cool. And then they wonder why nobody won't fuck with them. You fucking passport bros. You can't get a woman in America, so you spend thousands of dollars to get on a plane.
I always thought that was a little weird.
And go to Afghanistan, Dubai, China, to pull a random woman out of thin air to spend more thousands of dollars to bring her back to America.
Like the dude guy says, but those type of women bash men too. It goes both ways. Yeah, but they do it more discreetly because they're not American.
Stop giving passes. Nobody do this shit discreetly. They do it in front of your fucking eyes. Who? I keep forgetting the bitch name. Pearl. That ugly bitch. Hold on. Don't worry about it. I got a tweet for y'all. And I just want to know if this is red pill behavior. I just want to know. I just genuinely want to know. Y'all can let me know. Y'all can let me know. Y'all let me know if what I'm about to show y'all is red pill behavior. Just out of curiosity. Is this red pill behavior? Others are saying it's okay. He screwed a 9-year-old because it was a different time. Okay, I get maybe 13 or 12, but 9? Excuse me? Excuse me?
He has to be doing this for the attention.
Excuse me. Don't give a fuck. That's your representation. That's what you branding yourself as. You branding yourself on being a dumbass. And this motherfucker, mind you, not married, not in a relationship, really ain't got no game to get in a relationship, really has no game to get a high value man, probably ain't got no game to get no bum bitch of a lesbian. And it's fucking weird how this bitch is giving relationship advice to women. It's weird how she got the nerve to call anybody fat when she got a beer belly. That's crazy to me. Y'all out y'all minds listening to people like this. Y'all let these motherfuckers prey on y'all fucking lonely ass mental state. I can be in a fuck mental state, but I ain't listening to no Andrew Tate. I ain't listening to no Fresh and Fit. I ain't listening to no MGTOW. Cause really all it is, they just feminists. And I been said that. I been said they do the same thing these weirdo feminists do. But y'all for some reason just let that slide because I guess the majority of y'all is dudes and y'all like watching other dudes just shit on women. For what? Try listening to Time of Soul? No. I'd rather let depression ride out than listen to Andrew Tate. That's crazy.
Makes content.
Yeah, it's content. The most mundane. You know what's crazy about the content? It's easy to criticize. And once you poke a hole in it, all these alpha males turn into bitches. You can't just easily debunk what a motherfucker saying. You got to put on some fake fucking dreads or weaves and call motherfuckers monkeys and make fun of motherfuckers' wives. That's a male to you. That's a man to you. That's an alpha man to you. My boy. I hate to inform anybody who's uneducated, but if you get criticized and you decide to challenge a motherfucker to a boxing match to try to look big in front of a bunch of teenagers and 20-year-olds and you make fun of a motherfucker wife, you a bitch. You bitch made. You a bitch and you's a hoe. And that's just the truth of it. That's not loser behavior. That's bitch behavior.
That's how real men act.
No, it ain't Abby and Priest. It's Fresh and Fit.
Oh yeah, no. They're referring to an Albert and Preach video. They talked about a man who supposedly beat a woman in Japan because I think she didn't want to give him her number or something.
Oh, speaking of which, the reason why I brought up you passport bros is because I saw an interesting video this morning and I want to share it with y'all. I just want y'all to see this. I just want y'all to see this and understand what I mean when I say you passport bros, you're very weird.
Normally and typically in an Arab household, the man usually is the provider financially, and that's just how it is.
That is just something I wasn't prepared for.
Most Arab women expect that.
Just like most American people expect the woman to contribute half. Or not half, just contribute.
But you're not dealing with an American woman.
No, but she'd have to deal with some of my things, though, too. This was definitely not what I wanted to hear. I thought Moroccan women prioritize family over material things, and I was not anticipating that it would mean I have to be the sole provider for a household. I didn't sign up for this.
You go to another country with a different set of culture and you thought you were just gonna pluck a woman out of thin air and have her do what you want? That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all got it in y'all minds that y'all got it like that. Y'all have it in y'all minds that y'all can really go to another country and just erase whoever you try to pick from their culture and their standards and how they was brought up. You a fool. That's not how they go. That's not how they operate. You was a fool. Passport bros are modern buyers of mail order brides. That's crazy.
You seen the video of he never claimed himself to be the leader of Passport Bros, but a lot of people have, kind of gave him that role uninvoluntarily. I think I said that word wrong.
Involuntarily.
Involuntarily, yes. I'm getting tired. Coffee's wearing off.
Don't you have work in the next 50 minutes?
Yes, and I shall down as much coffee as I can before work. Didn't sleep a lot last night. what was I talking about? Right. So apparently he made a YouTube video denouncing his role as a passport bro person, period. Which is it's a very interesting video because he actually calls out a few other passport bros in regards to their own vlogs and videos about them getting all these fit and feminine and submissive women, when in reality they're just paying for these women who are like strippers and whatnot. Interesting.
All these benefits come with responsibilities. That's crazy. Y'all thought y'all was just gonna get y'all a wife y'all could dick down and impregnate? What? Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta
the good old days, Leon.
You gotta stop. What days. Good old days? It is 2023. This is not 2016 no fucking more. This is not 1985 no fucking more. You need to fucking adapt to whatever the fucking culture is right the fuck now. Cause you motherfuckers that fixate about the culture war, you want it to go back to the fucking hen era. The problem is that ain't gonna fucking happen. Y'all not gonna get that. Y'all got a bitch going around. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna fucking say it. I'm gonna just show it. Cause I need somebody to make this make sense to me. I need somebody to please make this make sense to me. Cause I'm a little bit thrown off. I'm honestly a little bit thrown off how somebody happy that a church get burned out.
Yes, you read the title right. A church in Massachusetts gets smited to the ground hours after a pride celebration. God will not be mocked, but much better than me just telling you about what happened is to show you a little bit, because we do have some.
I want you. So I'm guessing this church had some fucking pride event, and I just want y'all to watch this motherfucker. Watch with this motherfucker. What the elation on this motherfucker face.
Video of the church burning to the ground. So here is the tweet in question. Taylor Day, she made this. She said a church in Massachusetts gets the Sodom and Gomorrah treatment.
What the fuck? I didn't thumb this up. The fuck?
I quote tweeted it and said, "Blasphemous church, go boom." Let's watch this.
Why the bitch laughing?
Church steeple collapses after lightning sparks fire. Burned to the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Burned to the ground. Woo! That is powerful. People.
That's powerful. That's powerful. That's powerful. Now look, my first thought when I saw this shit was, why the fuck is she cheering this? Ain't motherfuckers like, is anybody in there? The motherfuckers alerted me that a fucking lightning strike, nobody was in there. So it's like, cool, nobody in there. Why are we?
Some Christians be crazy. No, it was lightning. Lightning struck that church down.
Cool, it was lightning. Why are you sitting there cheering that? Is it just because motherfuckers did a pride event? Because if y'all remember, like 40 minutes ago, when I was talking about like my mental, I said don't bring up God, cause y'all got pastors that's fucking little boys. Y'all so fixated on these drag shows and them being naked around kids and them doing sexually explicit things around kids, which is fine. Let me rephrase that. The sexual things are not fine. I'm saying it's fine for you to criticize those things. Can we also criticize Pastor Dave and his fixation on going on a boys only camping trip? Because that's not just a joke no more. You got teachers fucking kids, some of them getting pregnant by these kids. And them teachers don't be having no LGBTQ tattoos or facial features. They look like regular, probably heteronormative, heterosexual people. This idea y'all fucking got, where it's only one group, stop. It's multiple groups. It's multiple groups. Even your group. Your group got creeps in it. We can work to get rid of them all, or we could just gonna sit here and ignore them, point the fingers, and whenever the fuck something comes up that makes our side look bad, we just gonna be like, oh well, because that's what happened. Motherfuckers get caught. Not even motherfuckers in groups get caught doing suspect shit, and then they just go, oh well. It's like, huh? Didn't the Vatican have a fucking issue with like motherfuckers covering up a bunch of suspect shit with kids? But that's y'all spot. But that's what we holding to as like the true beings. That's like y'all closest representation to God. And that's how y'all kicking it? That's crazy to me. I'm just saying, that's crazy to me. How somebody could truly think that, oh, this group, LGBTQ, they get what they fucking deserve. And it's like, no. That's not how we should do that. Don't mind me. I'm just checking something over here. That's only if you're Catholic. I don't give a fuck what it is. The world is weird. The world is absolutely weird. And to think you gonna fucking sit here and be somebody who's about God and celebrate a church getting burned down, whether it be by vandalism or by lightning, which in this case it was by lightning, you don't make yourself look good there. And I saw the chick on Twitter talking about, oh, people are canceling. I'm not canceling this motherfucking bitch. All I'm saying is you look weird. I ain't got no power to cancel nobody. All I can say is you look weird. You look weird. Peachy, any thoughts? I don't even know if Peachy's still here.
I'm still here. I'm just listening.
I
don't know what. Well, I guess from the perspective of I am a Christian. I said that before. Christian woman, for those who care. And I think someone else said in the chat perfectly, it is just a church at the end of the day. It's just a building. Whether it be an act of God himself or literally just Mother Nature doing its thing, and always just build another one if someone's so uptight about it. And if the church really was a faithful church and a pastor wasn't very sus, if that's the case, he would take the savings, his that, every Sunday people give to them, called oh my goodness, I'm blanking on the name. Tithes. They would have enough tithing to at least not build a church per se, but they could find a temporary church as they save up and fund a new church. Again, at the end of the day, a church is just a temple. It's just a building. It's the people that make the church. You could literally have church anywhere. They could go to the public park and have service. They could go to someone's house and have service. Doesn't matter. That being said, I'm glad that no one got hurt.
The fuck was that sound?
I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
Oh, motherfucker just threw cheers at me. That's what that was. Motherfucker said, God, I'm weak.
My local church asks for 10% of churchgoers' wages. No, that's what's been written in the Bible, though. I think tithing is 10% of what you make, no matter what it is. That's how I was raised, at least. But even I admit, because of my financial state, I don't pay 10% every time. Sometimes I only give a little bit, like maybe $1 or $2. Try to, but not all. That's not the case all the time, and that's okay.
Am I drunk? Why do I hear these alerts and I don't fucking see them? That's crazy to me. Oh, it's because
buy more tickets off you. More hockey tickets off you.
Oh, it's because the shit not set up to where you would see it on the screen. Wow.
one should be celebrating that. Just take heed of God's messages. No, at the end of the day, and that's another thing. Oh, you shouldn't be making fun of churches. You shouldn't be making fun of any building that burns down because that's someone's home. That's someone's life. That's someone's life savings that they put into making that. The craftsmanship that, that built anything. So when you see it burn to the ground like that, it is sad either way. Yeah, no one should, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that religion in general does have a very bad stigma. Rightly so, because there are a lot of people who take religion as a sort of shield to protect themselves from bad behavior. Unfortunately, I agree with that. There are bad Christians out there. There's no such thing as a perfect Christian. There's no such thing as a great Christian. At the end of the day, we're just people living everyday lives like every one of y'all, except we're just following a set of rules that the Bible has in store for us. That being said, it sucked. It sucked that the church burned down. It sucked that it just sucks.
I found that funny. What the fuck did you find funny? Oh, the George Floyd mural.
Oh, that's. You don't need to be religious to be
shithead.
Oh.
They can't spell. It's fine. Anything else you got, Peachy, before I let you go get ready for work?
Let's see. No, not really.
I
don't work until like another hour, so.
Are you gonna stream tonight?
I'll try.
Your fucking Discord was wondering where you was at because yesterday was Wednesday.
I know. Okay. I dropped the ball last night. I was like, I'll take an hour nap, and I woke up at like 2 a.m. I was like, oh no. So for those who are a part of my Twitch channel and are here right now, I am so sorry. I dropped the ball that day. I genuinely thought I'll just sleep for an hour, and I guess I needed that sleep because my body just wasn't having it. I haven't been able to sleep it's been a long time since I've actually like woken up and said, wow, that was a good night's sleep. I have terrible insomnia. That's why coffee no longer is effective on me. Yay.
Go to
Wish
work.
I go to work in like an hour.
It's 3:23.
I know. I moved my hours today.
You want to react to? You want to watch a video with me?
Yeah, sure.
Work
later, but I'm staying there later. Ugh, gosh.
My good buddy Willie Mack just dropped a video, and I want to watch it. And I said, "Fuck it, why not watch it live?"
Hello, everybody. The Red Pill has officially responded, but instead of actually engaging with any of our arguments, they decided to dress up as Klan members, calling Preach a monkey, unironically and out of anger.
Looks like a monkey.
Preacher's over there looking like Magilla Gorilla and Donkey Kong having a baby.
They'll just say like, "Oh, you made monkey noises. You're a racist person."
Which, by the way, it was retard noises to be exact, because I was calling Preach a retarded window licker. But after,
is that alpha male to any of you? I'm just wondering. Is what I just heard something of an alpha male?
looking at that Donkey Kong photo, I can conclude that he's also a monkey.
Even going so far as making known supremacist Nick Fuentes uncomfortable.
Okay, I don't know if you guys saw that that supremacist that was just on stream.
Yeah, I think I caught a little. That was a little hardcore. It was a little hardcore even for me.
Bro, you know it's bad when Nick, of all people, says that. Now, there are a lot of Fresh and Fit fans trying to play defense for them, saying that it's just a joke. And look, I'm all there for edgy jokes. Dress however you want, say whatever you want, as long as it's in the name of comedy, I'm there for it. But where I draw the line and think that it's no longer funny is when you actually believe those things. Sneaker retweeted an obviously fake satanic Bible. It looks like it was made out of Hobby Lobby materials. He said, "This is who owns the porn industry, controls the banks, runs the media, started transgenderism, created communism, profits off war. The most evil have all the power." Fresh and Fit have made comments showing that they believe in these conspiracies as well.
We're not going to talk about the dreidel spinners? Evil people are pretty much hacking. They're cheating their way to the top. Because the Christians...
That's crazy, because y'all some evil motherfuckers cheating y'all way to the top. That's crazy.
They're not going to do a lot of that dirty stuff, right? So it's very simple how they went to the top. You know, they don't have Christ. That's a fast track to all the material wealth on earth, like the Bible says.
I do think a big part of it's also just straight up black magic.
Pearl did an entire podcast promoting the
That's crazy. Like, bro, come on. Really? Really, bro? Is what we doing?
These ideas with Nick Fuentes. She then apologized for it.
I'm not trying to play the victim. Everything in this that has happened is my fault.
But now I guess she's taken back that apology. First she deleted her apology. Now all she does is tweet and comment how commentary channels are fake news, crying that she got heat for promoting these ideas. These aren't jokes. These guys got bullied for 3 months and held a Klan meeting and protest. So that's what I want to do. I want to respond to this meeting and the long list of criticisms they have for people who made videos on them. And by criticisms, I mean Cope the whole time. In the combined 11 hours they are live, they don't make a single good point. They went completely mask off. In the 2.5-hour live stream, they really didn't make that many arguments. They mostly just called Preach a monkey.
Yo, Preach is like it looks like a monkey.
You should see him.
That's crazy. Is this alpha male? I gotta know, Chad. Is this alpha male behavior?
Build momentum. What the
Is this alpha male behavior? This is crazy. Tweaking.
fucking shit? Yo, Reach, I don't even believe in this theory, but you gotta evolve. You gotta evolve, bro.
Feels kind of racist when you do it to a guy.
What'd you say, PG?
No, I was just, people watch Fresh and Fit at this point for the clownery, not because they want to learn.
What do you mean at this point? This is what they've been doing.
I know, but like you said yourself, now that people are starting to wake up, prior to waking up, a lot of people did agree with a lot of what's been being said.
That's crazy.
Going along with the rhetoric and the mantra that all women are trash and you got to do X, Y, and Z to make the most of it if you're a man.
You actually hate. It's literally just
You got to spend thousands of dollars to go to another country.
Just a circle jerk where they just huff one another's farts, but I'm gonna tear it apart nonetheless because I love picking on stupid people. Future Willie here. After finishing editing this video, I've realized I got a very little chance of this video being monetized, or if I am that lucky, staying monetized. That's why I'm launching WillieMaxShop.com.
Hey, Willie. Come on, man. Can't let you have no promo, Ryan, man. You crazy. You crazy, man. You crazy, man. I like you. You're cool. You a white boy, I'll let say nigga. But you crazy, man. You crazy, man. You crazy, man. If anybody's gonna do promo around here, it's me. I do promo. If you wanna donate to the channel, there you go. Willie, you crazy, man. You crazy, man. I gotta skip this, Willie. I gotta skip this.
Very, very well, because that episode I was very careful of what I said because in case you watched it, you think I might be blue pill.
He looks like he's on crack. Are you talking about Myron?
I'm trying to remember. I would say
I agree. There was something about him that's just so unhinged. It's not even funny.
You got 156 screws. Fuck that promo gonna do. That sounds like bitch shit to me. That's crazy. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna do something.
Say blue, like I'm trying to think like which video.
Because he didn't know. It was the one.
I'm trying to remember.
I also find it funny that he came with the smoke.
Myron claims this is out of context.
Okay.
So now this is the full clip right here, guys.
Here we
go. What they chopped up and screwed for y'all, this is it for real.
You felt like we were kind of blue pilled, right?
I don't remember. What show was this one?
This was on. This was Rollo Donovan. We were all together. Donovan Sharp's live. They did a video about basically the red pit.
And just so you guys know, back then at this point, we were doing 2 to 3 shows per day. I was jumping on panels all the time. We were growing. So I don't remember every single podcast that we're doing at this point.
We did a lot.
We did a lot, guys.
All that is an excuse for why you sounded like a retard. That's not proof that you were taken out of context. From what Myron shows, nothing was taken out of context. He literally plays the exact same clip and then says he needs to take an L.
I just want to ask you about that. Why do you think I might be blue pilled?
Well, from what I remember, I'm trying to remember. I would say blue. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, which video was?
It was the one.
I'm trying to remember. Because legit, we've done so many live streams. I'm trying to remember which one this was and what I said exactly.
It was the one.
And I'll take an L for my memory here. I'm literally trying to remember it, guys.
They then drop this point entirely because, again, nothing was taken out of context. They just claim it is.
Well, as a bigger channel, more platform, obviously more eyes come to you, right? And people are going to...
Why a nigga just called them fake and fib? That's yeah, y'all funny when y'all won't be funny, and the other times y'all corny.
Work harder to cancel you when you put out this, and then bam, I go into a bunch of things which I won't bore y'all with now. But once I actually understood it, okay, that's your gripe. Let's talk. Okay, none of this. Oh, I don't know. No. I just didn't know what the fuck he was talking about until he clarified it. But they're not going to show y'all that.
That's what they do. They clip,
that's what they do.
Edit, and spin a narrative.
How are they taking this as a dub? They never answered the question, which was, why is Abba blue-pilled? You just stuttered and then said it was because he had 1 million subs.
You think I might be blue-pilled?
Well, from what I remember, well, as a bigger channel, more platform, obviously more eyes come to you.
That's not an answer to his question. This whole thing
It
where
really
they claim
ain't.
they took me out of context, it's just a massive lie to their audience. In another instance on the show, Myron claimed the infamous Harvey Weinstein message he sent, saying that a girl could only come on the show if she sleeps with him first, was also taken out of context.
That's crazy. And if I remember, because I watched the fucking Fib and Dib live stream, I forgot what Chick Tries already said. These motherfuckers pull up this screenshot and then show the before, and the before make it seem like you just a dickhead that's not getting what you want. So you just turn around and be like, you can only get on this bitch if you fuck me. Which, mind you, is that alpha male?
Hold on, stop the show. Unlike Alba and Preach, I got the entire conversation right here.
Everybody has the entire conversation. The girl made a video showing the entire thing. It's been available for months. Myron's acting like this is some big reveal that changes everything when it doesn't.
Look at this. See how he takes this one part right here. I'm just being honest. I stand by it, blah, 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 blah. But he doesn't show y'all the entire conversation of her talking for hours on hours on hours on hours to me prior to it.
Myron doesn't actually get around to reading the conversation between him and the girl because it would only make him look more guilty. The conversation is Myron inviting her on her show. She says yes. He then asks if she's single, not once, but twice. She replies yes. He then says, all right, cool. I'm up front and I'm not going to do anything platonic with you. Just being honest. Now that's already pretty Harvey Weinstein-esque, but it gets worse. She then responds, I'm confused. I'm not trying to do anything with you except collab. Myron then says, I collab directly with girls I date. No pressure though. She then directly asks, so if we aren't dating, you don't want to collab? Myron then replies, no, we have plenty of women in Miami. Following up with, attractive women are common, high value men are not, referring to himself. Then she freaks out, and then Myron repeats himself by saying, I'm not collaborating with you unless we fuck.
They call people terrible names. You guys are Weinsteining chicks, blah, blah, blah. We've already debunked all that shit. But what have they done? They've not corrected any of it.
No, you haven't debunked anything. Those messages top to bottom are you Weinsteining her. If you're a Fresh and Fit fan, I mean, what do you think upon seeing this? This is the most dead-ass receipts I've ever seen. They're outright lying to you. I do want to shout out Zerka. He does seem to be the only self-aware person there.
And you know what's funny is the honest team, our team, we don't even claim that we, operate with integrity.
Yeah, you guys have none. The other thing they love to do is call everybody who disagrees with them woke or blue-pilled. Sneeko joins this human centipede of a podcast to cope with them.
That's crazy. I remember somebody giving Sneeko a pat on the back. That's crazy. Don't worry about it though. Sneeko is changing.
Well, they use wokeness and they use that liberal agenda as a way to attack, but they don't actually believe in it. It's all for money.
Today's video proved that Abba and Preach really are like woke as fuck.
Calling everybody who disagrees with you woke isn't an argument. It's the equivalent when Hassan calls everyone a Nazi. It's just another cheap excuse to write people off because you can't actually disprove their point. They then try to high road us.
Everybody on our side, we are trying to improve. We are trying to get better. That's extremely important. It's extremely important to listen to people who are trying to motivate you or trying to give you an ounce of truth because you do emulate who you watch.
All you guys do is shit on women.
I will make sure who I'm with
Stop talking
can
for 2
satisfy
seconds.
me.
Stop talking. Fucking listen.
None of you are married, but you all give marriage advice.
Respect. One of the mandatory ingredients for respect, you guys want to know what it is? Fear, whether it's physical violence or of loss. But the point is that woman needs to be scared.
And propel harmful.
Hold on, what did it say? What movement you talking about? They talking about this weird red pill movement. Pretty sure Myron admitted he was a fed. You a fed. I think That's not even something he needed to admit to. Didn't people already know that? Didn't niggas already know this motherfucker was a Fed? So it's like, I'm not even sitting there thinking that, oh, is he a Fed? I thought it was publicly known he was a Fed before he even said anything about that publicly.
Conspiracies. But hey guys, it's everybody else who's negative, right? Fresh and Fit give the vague advice of get rich, so now they're a positive influence. Oh, that's all I gotta do? I just gotta tell my audience to go get rich and then I'm a good guy? Go get rich. Cool, now you can't call me
fuck that. Go get rich.
negative anymore. I want to take a moment and focus on Sneeko. He seems to think this is a very important point to address, and I want to engage with him as fully and honestly as possible, as I've been very critical of him.
And that's why you can't even really describe what these people stand for. Anybody who watches them, they're not going to clip this up and put this in their video because it debunks the entire philosophy of their channel. But if any of their fans are watching right now, what do they stand for? What are Abba and Preach about? What is their clear philosophy?
It's a zero value network.
I like Abba and Preach because they stand for common sense, which doesn't seem so common these days. As opposed to when I look at both sides of the political spectrum, they seem unhinged from reality, right and left. They prey on people's fears and insecurities to stay relevant. Both claim the other side is leading to the fall of the West, even when it's not logical. I have tons of videos documenting both sides. Check them out. So yeah, I think Abba and Preach bring a pretty good balance to these conversations, which are usually so emotionally charged.
It's a zero value network. They provide zero value.
You described it better than they ever could. If you click on their channel, you look at the header, it says, we talk about stuff. There's no motive. There's no agenda.
That's a good thing, Sneeko. You have an agenda. Sneeko, you are searching for the truth, but you can't see it because your agenda is blocking your view, bro. You are blinded by conspiracy theories.
But the truth is more important. Like, that's more important than money for me.
This guy's saying he cares about the truth is the biggest joke. Earlier this same day, he retweeted a video claiming someone was trying to smuggle an ancient Jewish satanic text across the border of an unnamed Middle Eastern country. The evidence behind this? Nothing. It's fake. The tweet just claimed it, and that was enough for Sneeko to believe it. It doesn't matter if it's...
I like the fact that Twitter got that thing now where it just lets you know if something real or not. Because I done seen a lot of fucking doctored ass fucking tweets and motherfuckers trying to spread misinformation. And Elon Musk's new Twitter is like, no, that's not real. That's probably the one good feature I give to Elon Musk for Twitter.
It's about 9/11
like
or COVID or JFK
No.
or banking. Sneeko will believe any conspiracy despite what evidence he's shown, because that's what he wants to believe. That's his agenda getting in the way of the truth. So that's why to me, Sneeko, you say you want the truth, but your actions show that you don't. You just blindly walk forward, lost in your own agenda. Be objective. These guys have so little in terms of an actual argument, they cowardly go for the betrayal angle. How could you make a video on us? I thought we were friends.
From Sudan. I think he's from either Ethiopia or Eritrea. It's Ethiopia. That part of the world, guys,
would have his head on a pike.
Right now, bro.
You don't snake people.
That's Spanish, bro.
You don't snake people where you go into their home, they give you food, they give you, hospitality. You don't do that in that culture, guys.
Yeah. The only reason you guys invited Abba on in the first place is because he made a video on you guys. Why would he not be able to do that once he leaves the podcast? You guys act like he was your lifelong friend.
Well, here's another thing, too, that y'all don't know. When he was here, he had a laptop and he had some valuables. He's like, hey, bro, do you have a safe place I could put this? You know what I did? I took his stuff. I put it in my room. I put it by my, because I have a fucking vault. Put it over there. Let him use my personal bathroom. All that shit. So the dude came into my room. I opened my entire home to the guy.
So since you let him put stuff in your room, you're good friends now? Bro, it's not his fault you host your podcast in your living room. Myron's bar for friendship is so low.
Here's the definition of loyalty. The quality of being loyal, a strong feeling of support or allegiance. See, here's the thing, and this is how I know that Abba he's not a real man. A tenement of masculinity that's an unspoken rule.
The Fresh and Fit podcast is in a living room?
Yes. Where did you think that podcast was?
No, I thought they're like renting out a studio or something.
No. That has been in the living room of a fucking Miami apartment.
I did not know that.
Shake a man's hand and you work with that guy and you earn money with that guy and y'all work together. Okay. Snaking them after the fact is bitch behavior. It's unacceptable. You understand? There's supposed to be this implied level of respect where even if you are going to do some shit, give them a heads up. Human decency. There's a reason why I'm a man of my word and I'm not a woman of my word.
You gotta applaud Myron for his consistency. Even when he's mad at Abba, he still manages to shit on women. He didn't Zuckerberg you guys, he was just a guest on your show. For most people, you have to earn their friendship. For Myron, you just have to show up on his not exclusive at all podcast. He's apparently loyal to all these people. Hey Myron, next time you pull the victim card, you should try and cry. It'll make this whole victim routine seem a lot more believable.
Yes!
To impress a chick, helicopter dick.
Myron was really bothered when people suspected that he might be closeted, so he responded with, "I'm not gay, you're gay." I know, really flexing his IQ. They claim this because they found pictures of Preach dancing, which is a hilarious discovery. I mean, look at the vertical on this guy. Who would have expected that? And for Abba, it's because he likes when a girl touches his ass and, I don't know, sticks a finger in his butt. And because he also dances.
Gay! Any man that can boogie is a homosexual.
It's by
Alpha male.
definition not gay. They are doing those things with a woman. Myron, on the other hand, has pictures of him embracing another man while he's being kissed, him sleeping with another man. Now, if Myron was gay, I wouldn't care, but it's the fact that he's so obviously angry and closeted which makes it funny. Which straight guy comes up with all these scenarios about how a woman would leave him if he came out?
I wore heels, right, and put lipstick on once a week. You probably wouldn't date me, right? Let's say me and you were dating.
That genuinely might be it. Myron just
And
might be
you
gay
find
and
out
he's
that
so
I might
afraid
have-
of coming out for whatever no, not even for whatever reason. It's the branding. He's built his branding based off of being so alpha and I guess straight. If he came out as gay, it would ruin his entire industry pretty much. Or not
Done
ruin,
some
but
gay
he'd
porn.
have to rebuild it for sure. He'd lose a chunk of his audience.
In the past to make some money. What would happen? You would break up with me. That's the truth. You would leave me if you found out.
Myron and Sneeko think eating pussy is gay. That is the gayest thing I've ever heard.
I'm writing a chapter on this in my book.
I mean, that's
Women have-
possible.
I swear to God, if they really try to sit here and say eating pussy is gay, I'm turning this video off. And it ain't because of Willie. It ain't because of Willie I turn this shit off. It's because this shit is so fucking brain dead. This shit's so brain dead.
I get what you're saying.
Profoundly a lower sex drive than men across the board.
Yeah, I do have a
So-
lower sex drive than men, but
Okay.
I still like to be pleased sexually. If I'm spending all my time
But your pleasure
with
isn't
you-
important.
What?
That's what I'm trying to
No,
say.
if-
You can't.
Alpha male. It ain't even Willie's fault, though. Alpha males telling y'all a woman's pleasure isn't important. PG.
Yes, Leon.
Alpha male. Telling y'all a woman's pleasure is not important. That's fucking crazy. And then y'all wonder why. You know what? I'ma just keep watching.
Maintain your masculinity and give head to a woman.
Probably not.
Yes,
You're probably right.
Let her do it. It doesn't need to be my tongue. The only reason that she wants it to be my tongue
very
is
least
that she wants a
insecure.
level of power.
They're gonna be repeating Nick Fuentes in another month.
People calling me gay because I've never had a girlfriend. I think if anything, it makes me less gay. If anything, it makes me not gay. Really being honest, never having a girlfriend, never having sex with a woman, really makes you more heterosexual. Because honestly, dating women is gay. Having sex with women is gay. And having sex with men is gay. And it's all.
Is this a parody?
And if
No.
you want to know the truth, the only
He's
really
being
straight
serious?
Yes.
heterosexual position
Once again, the alpha male.
is to be an asexual incel.
Myron, people will accept you. If you hate women so much, why not try and find a man that will love you?
These men have to be loved. There's literally no other explanation.
And that's pretty
I love the fucking Rick and Morty theme.
much it. That's the podcast they're so proud of.
This is the first time in history they've been called out on live air. And you know the best part? It's all the truth. No lies.
There's no lies. He's
bro.
showing y'all the proof. Look at this preach. What the
This nigga look like a fucking predator.
you guys can realize that everything we said is just the truth.
All you guys accomplished was calling Abba and Preach monkeys. Call them gay and then say things were out of context when they weren't. You guys didn't disprove a single thing, but they claim they did because these people live in delusion. When Abba and Preach responded, their video was titled, "They Called Us Monkeys." Fresh and Fit were so proud, they changed the title of their own stream to Calling Abba and Preach Monkeys. Their stream then got ratioed so hard, they changed the title again to the
That's crazy. I ain't even gonna say they fans. I don't even fucking know. Motherfuckers in the comment section grill these niggas. Cause even they know the game is up. Like, this not alpha male shit.
But that's why I say a lot of their audience now tends to be more watching the show as it, burns, rather than to learn or agree with them on it.
That's cool. You don't get a pass. Y'all die with the ship too.
spreading misinformation, it's these guys. Sneeko literally accuses Abba and Preach of reporting him.
Pablo goes, I already reported their accounts.
No.
Don't do that.
Whoa,
we ban you for that. Don't ever report.
That's what they did to me.
There's no evidence or reason to believe that. He's just lying.
That's crazy. Sneeko just... What happened to giving Sneeko a pat on the back? He's lying about how he got taken off YouTube now? That's crazy. What happened to... Oh, Sneeko said one smart thing. He's redeeming himself. That's crazy. That's fucking wild.
Continued on a show on Sneeko's stream. 3 dudes talking to a camera, taking turns doing coke in the bathroom.
I am unleashed. Unleashed on Rumble. Shout out to Rumble, man. We could have got guns on camera. He's doing coke in the bathroom. It's fucking lit. Shout out to Rumble.
It's on.
Why are you on coke?
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, because I can finally say what I want to say. Even find you fucking...
I thought there's always just one random chick in the background.
I'm unleashed now. I don't give a fuck no more. Fuck you.
They referenced their Jewish conspiracies, saying how they did September 11.
Nah, I'm good on that. I don't need to hear no conspiracies.
100%. There's layers.
Alone. They then end it by saying they're open to the idea of a flat Earth. I'm not even joking.
Are you a globetard?
Do you believe in it?
What's a globetard? Like, do you believe in that the Earth is a globe? You're a globetard.
Is that what it's called? This is what I will say. I would like to see the opposition on a flat Earth.
Okay.
That's what I'll say.
He could do it right now, but Zerka's so tired of doing it.
No, I can't do it because then that's literally the only thing that'll ruin our friendship is if he goes back to the globe, I'll be like, this guy's working.
What does the Quran say? I've seen conflicted stuff about it. Like, some people say yes, some people no. Most of the scholars are like, nah, there's nothing about flat Earth.
The Quran says
And niggas say my content is pointless.
the Earth is spread flat like a bed, carpet.
Spread.
These guys are the definition of being so open-minded your brain falls out. They then bring on Nick Fuentes and Myron
You
says
ever go on a
this.
Fresh and
Nick,
Fit
let me ask you a
podcast? Have they
question,
ever
bro.
invited you?
No, because unlike you, I have a value.
Hey, I never said I'd go on.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
You did. You were like, oh, if they'd invite me.
They pay for everything. Why not? It's
Exactly. You would go on.
Okay.
Because, and me and you talked about this a little bit on text, but I kind of want the people to hear this because it really pisses me off when everyone runs around and calls you a white supremacist, right? Because in my mind, I see black people all the time saying, marry a black, support black businesses, get you a black queen, keep it in the family, brother, support black, like keep the dollar in the black community, which no one bats an eye, no one says anything. It was like, yeah, black power, let's go. Black lives matter. But let someone say, marry a white woman, white power.
You can't say white power.
White businesses, support Caucasians. Can't do it.
But Nick doesn't just say that. He thinks black people on average have a lower IQ and should ideally separate from the United States.
I told Sneeko this, we call this race realism, okay, which is to say that race is real. Like it's not fake, it's not skin deep, race is real. There are different races and there's meaningful differences. And one of the things is that
the guy
on
that said that we
average
should
the
all be
races
shipped
have
back to
different
our own
IQs.
countries.
And so on average, Asians have the
Yes, he's
highest
telling you
IQ,
that now.
And on average, blacks have the lowest IQ.
Oh, I'm watching
And that's
your
why I
YouTube
told
stream, it's a little
Sneeko.
delayed.
And no, that's average. Okay, I'm not saying black people are dumb. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that when you average it out,
You're kind of saying that.
I'm not. I'm saying on average. Well, I'm saying on average. On average, there's differences between the IQs. So I believe there are black geniuses like Kanye West. I think he's a black genius, but there's fewer black geniuses than there are
You feel like you're gonna be sick? Oh, there's only 5 more minutes. Get over it.
Asian geniuses, as an example. What would happen if you and I were living in the same house? That's the kind of concept. When you and I are on a Discord call, we're sort of strangers and we're talking about ideas. That's great. But what if we're living in the same house and there's a fight over, who gets to shower when and who gets this seat on the couch and who? These are the kinds of things that happen in a dense.
Wait, do you think you'd fight with him because he's
population.
black over that?
I wouldn't fight about stuff like that. And
hold. I want to hear the answer to Desi's question.
Well, yeah. Would you fight more with a black person over who gets to use the shower over?
Yes, and here's why. Because
he thinks race mixing is degenerate, just like how having sex with a dog is degenerate.
You said that Nick is a white supremacist. I'm curious to like what he said specifically that makes you think that.
Well, I did hear leaked audio of you comparing a white woman having sex with a dog to having sex with a black man and saying that it was basically the same level of degeneracy. And that was like leaked audio. So I felt like that was kind of telling about what you might say behind the scenes.
Yeah, and
maybe that was a joke?
Well, no. I mean, I can explain that. These are all things which I would consider wrong. Yeah, but
Nico just hops on board.
These aren't just.
So boom, that answers your question earlier. As if this was a parody, the motherfucker is saying this shit and meaning it. It ain't no bit.
It's a sad existence.
Jokes. This is his ideology. This isn't just about him wanting to marry a white Catholic or supporting a white business. That would be absurd. They, of course, never asked Nick to address any of these things because all they want to do is cover for their boy. Remember, blind loyalty is everything.
Minimize once again. Oh, blind loyalty, blah, blah, blah. The reason why being loyal is so fucking respected is because most people can't do it.
All of these people act surprised when they get called anti-Semitic. Pearl super chatted. The fake news CNN reaction channels did the same thing to me when I hosted Nick Fuentes and tried to destroy my channel that employs over 20 people. Pearl, you went on a show where Myron wore a Klan hood and saluted the Fuhrer. It would be funny, but again, he really believes that Jewish people are trying to take over the world, along with almost everyone else on this panel. Pearl, at this point, I don't know why you ever apologized. What, you just wanted to get the heat off you? That's not very based, Pearl.
Your mom says hi, Jinx.
When I dove into the red pill space 2 months ago, I thought it was just about bad dating advice, but no, these people are all extremists, and I don't use that word lately. It's scary because these guys are all funny, they're charming, but they believe in this deranged shit.
If you think about it, the people who will adopt the most power in society are willing to kill their brother to be next in line for the throne. Like, it's like a kekistocracy, right? Like rule by incompetence, where the evil people are pretty much hacking. They're cheating their way to the top because the Christians aren't going to.
Fact, she did donate $100 just to be like, they tried to take my platform. Like, what? Bitch, give me that $100.
I do a lot of that.
I'll fucking pretend to care about whatever the fuck you talking about.
Dirty stuff, right? So it's very simple how they went to the top. You know, they don't have Christ. That's a fast track to all the material wealth on earth, like the Bible says.
I do think a big part of it's also just straight up black magic.
They systematically made a pipeline trying to pull the.
It's just the dead silence, and then I do think some of it is black magic. It just it don't throw me off. It just hit me like a ton of bricks.
Viewers down this rabbit hole with them.
Most people think you are a literal, so they're not going to listen to your message if they think this stuff. If you figure out a way to simplify your message and get a lot of the normies on board, utilize TikTok, YouTube Shorts, IG Reels, where the bots are at, how do they start? Are you going to get the random TikToker to start learning about Israel, the dancing Israelis? That's where they're going to start. Or are they going to start with feminism and then they go down the rabbit hole? Then they click on my Rumble channel and they see me talking with Ryan Dawson. They see me speaking with you. They see me with the MAGA hat on talking about the election. They see me at Yay24. Are you going to get them in talking about the Jews? Or are you going to get them in on a panel of 10 girls about feminism? What's eye-catching to the bot? You have to think about that. That's a very effective thing that people who are so far down this rabbit hole do not understand.
Ultimately, I think the red pill space is collapsing on itself because they're becoming more unhinged by the day. They're going to be flat earthers in a month. Every time you make fun of one of these guys, they adopt a new conspiracy theory. I believe there's actually an interesting conversation to be had about how a space like that forms and becomes so popular. Maybe I could have that conversation with Destiny. Until then, I'm blaming Hassan.
Here's a person who does
Facts! I'll blame Hassan too! Fuck Hassan!
Black or brown friend. You dumb cracker bitch.
Be sure to check out my other videos documenting the red pill. And support me on Patreon if you can. Cause this video is most definitely demonetized. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the homies over on Patreon.
How is it? Subscribe to Willie! I like Willie.
He's a good guy.
He's a funny guy.
He is. I don't know why he called the other guys funny and witty and good looking.
He was just giving them the basic compliment while still shitting on them for being fucking morons.
True.
Anything else you got, PG?
Feel free to follow me on Twitch at just Peachy. USTEEEACHIE. Oh, that's it.
That's all you got?
My dog's birthday's in a few weeks. Happy early birthday to him.
Happy birthday, dog.
Thank you. He thanks you. I might do a little birthday stream for him, buy a little gifts, and have him open them on stream. Rubbing his ears right now. Cute. Oh, and support Leon. Kofi.
Yeah, sure. Do all that. Bye, PG.
Bye-bye.
All right, children. That's all I got. I don't know what can I do here? Oh. Bada bing. I can tell you that this was good. Good stream. Good stream. I had 13 fucking people watching over on the fucking live stream channel. I appreciate you 13 sycophants. Hold on. I'm hearing something. It's just outside noise being outside noise. But subscribe to the live stream channel. You know what it is. We hit 3,000 subs, I think, a week ago. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good standing. Pretty good standing. Pretty good standing. And if anybody ever feels the need to be like, you know what, I want to give 100% of $10 to Leon or $1 or whatever, you can fucking do it on the, why didn't it do the thing? You can donate to the Ko-fi. We'll like and sub, appreciate that. And fucking Old Swab subbed to Old Swab subbed to what the fuck? I got another one. I appreciate that, Archer. And look, fucking animation. You know what I'm saying? Undead Blader sub. Did I get gifted subs? And if so, how fucking many? Cause I didn't fucking see it. I can't see it via this. I can't see it via this, so don't Don't chastise my soul too much. Can I move this? How many I got? What, I got 10? I appreciate the 10 gifted. Kestorado, I appreciate the 10 gifted. Says Potu, I appreciate the cheer. How many screens do you have, Leah? What do you mean? What do you mean? Fucking Kofi stream bot just told me somebody donated. That's nice. If you don't have 3, maybe a donation to get you set up with a multi-monitor setup. All right, so boom. You can't see it, but I do have another monitor right here. Matter of fact, before I fucking end this stream, I'm gonna fucking show y'all what I use it for. And it ain't like nothing like, ooh, super robotic type shit. Like none of that. It's just. Well, I gotta put my fucking passcode in. But nah, for and I know that some of you motherfuckers gonna hear me say what I'm about to say, and y'all motherfuckers gonna be like, man, I don't give a fuck with that. But fuck, this was the second monitor for when I'm playing games. Damn, I be playing games. Damn, I be gaming. Damn, I be gaming. Bro, you see that Madden 24 right there? That's that beta. That's that fucking beta. You know what I'm saying? That's that beta. I can't play it though. I can't play it on stream though, because they fucking sent out a fucking thing saying you cannot stream this shit. You cannot record gameplay out this shit. That's what was downloading. Like this whole thing was downloading the whole fucking time. But I can't stream it. I can't stream it. But for the motherfucker that's gonna ask me what games I play, unfortunately I play Overwatch, I play Apex, I play MLB, I play WWE, Fortnite, 2K, Warzone, Madden, God of War, which I need to fucking finish. What other shit I play? I have not played Biomutant. I played Dead by Daylight. I played Horizon. I need to fucking play Fall Guys again. Spider-Man, Sonic, Jedi. No, Spider-Man right there. What are you talking about? Weird guy. Matter of fact, what fucking other Spider-Man right there. Fucking guy. Look at who's my collection of games. This fucking catalog is odd to me. This fucking catalog. Look, I got the Black Spider-Man. Look, I got a Tails game. Look, I got a fucking Rumbleverse game. Look, I got a Little Nightmares 2. I got another Tails game. I got Cars Manor International. Fucking. I just play games. I did like playing Stray. I got Stray for free. But yeah. Damn, you would think they would want the press so people would see it and want it. These companies like WCC sending Pinkertons out, squads free advertising. No Little Big Planet, nah. But I appreciate those who fucking showed out and even endured fucking sitting through this shit with me. Because I know I fucking started the stream, started the stream, all that time. But I appreciate that, bro. Mr. Lawnmower, man. Glad you were willing to tackle it. I meant what I said in my fucking community post too, bro. Like, I know some of y'all older than me, like, so you hear me say this shit, it's gonna be like, whatever, young nigga. But like, be better than me. Like, just be better than me. Don't put yourself. I'm not putting myself down. I'm just saying, like, be better than me. Cause like if I could be raw, if I could end the stream being raw with y'all one real time, like it's like learn how to communicate with people you care about and people you love, bro. It's like for me that shit hard, even though like I got a YouTube channel where I'm supposed to talk into a fucking microphone that look like a penis, but just like do better than me so you ain't gotta fucking be in a state like this. Cause this shit, it's a lot of shit I could have did better and I just fucked that up. And like the hardest part of that is living with it. Cause sometimes motherfucker don't want to get up, bro. So like, if you don't want to feel how I've been feeling, I talk shit out. Try to like resolve conflict resolution. Play happy music. Don't worry about all that, bro. I'm old and I'm still trying to be better than I was before. Yeah. Just, y'all be better than me. Cause communication is a two-way street. They also have to try to understand you. The blame is not all yours to carry. I'ma speak for me and the experience that I'm in. Yeah, that's all on me. I really can't do that thing where it's like it's other people's fault. Cause if I do that, I know I'm lying. Like if I really do that, I know I'm lying. Quick question, who is the Asian woman in the thumbnail? Asian woman? What is you talking about? Asian woman. Now I gotta look at my own thumbnail and see what the fuck you talking about. Oh, that's crazy! I fucking forgot. Yo, I forgot. So look, y'all fucking heads gonna jump in a second. Do you understand the lengths people go through to understand something? Some people see the ether, they see the world, they see all these different experiences, whether it be online, whether it be on TV, whether it be in a magazine, and they think, I want to partake in this. I wonder what would happen if I were to do what I'm seeing on TV, in books, in movies. I wonder if I could potentially get away with it. True crime is something a lot of people fixate on. Some people, even though you won't admit it, like to think that they could get away with a true crime because they're watching all these documentaries and they think, I could do this better than the person I see on the screen who obviously went to jail for it. And I, the doctor, professor, philanthropist, gynecologist, veterinarian, cafeteria lady with the big double D titties that serves you that slop on Mondays, professional dog walk on Saturdays, McDonald's protester, Burger King onion ring connoisseur, dildo expertise, and the first black transphobic wizard in the Hogwarts universe, according to Twitter, is going to once again teach you how to not be stupid. And it's very simple because a woman decided out of pure curiosity, she was going to murder and dismember a random stranger. A true crime fan in South Korea allegedly killed and dismembered a woman out of curiosity about murder after dressing up as a student and going to the unwitting tutor's home. Jung-Hoo Jung, terrible name, 23-year-old woman obsessed with TV shows and books about crime, decided to murder someone for real and conducted research about how to conceal the body. Investigators found that this dumbass woman had used a cell phone and borrowed books from a library to gather tips for her alleged crime. To find a victim, Jung reportedly used an app that connects parents with private tutors and contacted the victim by posing as the mother of a 9th grader who wanted to learn English. She told the victim her daughter would go to her home for a consultation. Jung then masqueraded as a student by wearing a school uniform she bought online and went to the woman's home where she allegedly stabbed her to death. Jung is short, and with the uniform on, the victim probably mistook her for a middle school student, a police spokesperson said. I butchered that. She then bought trash bags and bleach before returning to the home where she dismembered the victim, placed some body parts in a suitcase, and took a taxi to Nakdong River where she dumped the remains. In order to make it look like the victim had disappeared, Jung kept the victim's mobile phone, ID card, and wallet, attempting to commit a perfect crime. But the cabbie became suspicious of the woman's actions, called the police, who found blood-stained clothes in some bags and the rest of the mutilated body at Jung's home. When questioned by authorities, Jung initially told investigators she had accidentally killed the victim in an argument, but then she later confessed to the heinous crime after police found inconsistencies in her story and her family urged her to come clean. So that true crime you was doing research on didn't really work out for you, did it, buddy? Asked why she tried to claim the crime was a disappearance case, Jung replied, I think I was out of my mind. You think? Jung also said she feels sorry for what she did. We are conducting tests to see if she's a psychopath. I would just like to point out she is a psychopath. Police described Jung as a loner and a recluse who had been unemployed since graduating from high school 5 years ago. Look, as somebody who graduated high school and didn't have a job and is still to this day a loner, man, she's a psychopath. You could do all the book reading, all the infomercials, all this, that, and the third. You are weird, buddy. You deserve that weird South Korean jail that I have heard some horrible stories about. An Asian Tyrone will not treat you kindly, knowing full well you thought you could take somebody's life, chop their body up, and mingle with a cab driver, thinking the cab driver probably wouldn't smell some dirty nastiness going on and see some drip droplets coming out of your suitcase, and then you stop somewhere in the middle of nowhere in the woods to get rid of a body. You wouldn't think in all that research and the docuseries and the books and the magazines you was looking up that somebody wouldn't think, 911, I have a problem here. You are a failure of a true crime expert, and I hope you rot in piss, hell, and in jail. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out of here. I'm going to watch Clifford the Cowardly Red Dog. I gotta. I'm out. That was it. That was the one. That's what I forgot. Motherfucker just said, who the fuck is the Asian lady? And I completely fucking forgot. I was gone. Fuck, that's it. I'm out. Bye. Holla, mahalo, get out. Go, scat, bye. Do I have my ending fucking screen? I doubt I do. Is it over here? It's not over there. You know what y'all could do? Y'all can look at this again. Look how good that fucking look. Look how good that look. Look at that as y'all fucking leave. Compliment the art as y'all fucking leave. Bro, and to Christopher Brown, you big dick donating bastard. This motherfucker donated $200 fucking dollars. You big dick bastard. Let that be known. You big dick bastard. Cause that's some shit I hear motherfuckers be like. They be like, whoa. You donated that? You got a big dick. Like, yo, dick. I don't know. Oh man, this stream not getting monetized. So if you want to fucking rewatch it or fucking relive it, it's on the live stream channel. But in terms of here, y'all know it's gone. Bye-bye.